Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Glorious Tuesday here in the arena. A lot of basketball talk, some other things going on in the world. But nonetheless, we are here to bring you your favorite show. What's going down, everybody? Everybody good?
I like that shirt, man.
You know, the world champions of the world.
Man, they need to make
Team USA.
They need to make the gold a little bit bigger.
Around their neck? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. USA.
USA.
God bless America.
God bless America.
You better enjoy it.
Huh?
You better enjoy it.
Yeah.
Every single moment.
Y'all done?
Cause
Y'all done?
I'm trying to tell you, homeboy.
But nonetheless, this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What up?
And on this side, unusual for the day, the man they know, Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants, back on the couch. We're seeing you on this side. Black Tim in
No, yeah, man. I want to explain my shirt. It says, Mike said Billie Jean is some work.
Not my lover, just some work.
So are you. If Mike say you some work, you some work. So we let Mike call him out.
Billie Jean is just the work.
Not my lover.
Then on this side of the couch, we got Kenyon Martin back in
What's wrong with him, man?
Billie Jean,
Jack.
the original work.
Oh, you looking around? You looking over his shoulder? She's scared me today.
And we got some good news to report about the show. Overnight, we surpassed 800,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. With over 500 million views on YouTube alone, we got over 1 million subscribers across social media. Shout out to our entire team. Appreciate you, Gil, for keeping the lights on, making sure direct deposit always comes in on time. Never have to wait. 9 p.m. Eastern, it hits. Or 9 p.m. Pacific, excuse me.
It feels a little empty in here.
It was.
It's a lot. It was a lot going on. We had a lot going on.
Oh, before
all the
decorations.
It was a little empty.
We got our traditional show. And for all the fans out there, we still got 2 viewing options for you. Our traditional version, our vertical mobile version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support the show. And here's what's cracking in the arena today. Paul George made his regular season debut for the Sixers. But should he have taken the last shot in the game? It was Tyrese Maxey's birthday. PG said, nonetheless, I'm going to shoot this thing. Warriors are off to a hot start despite Steph missing some games. Are they for real or fugazi? And how long will Jonathan Kuminga keep coming off the bench? Some things we need to discuss. He got to sign that deal if he want to get back in the starting 5. And KD called Stephen A. Smith a clown over some recent comments about Durant's leadership. But when does criticism cross the line to being personal? Both are beefing. Stephen A. responded. We will get into it. But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Go ahead, download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick 'em. You already know Underdog's got you covered. With promos every single day, get them profit boosts and everything else like that. And maybe you can win, unlike myself, when people don't want to deliver. But as always, we do MostlyFans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog username and we use it on this program, $50 bonus to your Underdog account if you send us the video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com. And we use that video on Gil's Arena, $100 bonus to your Underdog account. You can watch the shows live with us on YouTube. We got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So we're going to start in the Eastern Conference. Celtics beat the Hawks by 30 last night to improve to 7-1 on the season. But we got to revisit a situation involving Celtics leading scorer Jason Tatum and former teammate Grant Williams this past weekend. Boston played back-to-back games at Charlotte on Friday and Saturday. And in game 1, Williams was called for a flagrant 2 and ejected for this play on Tatum. We got the video. Let's take a look. Oh,
no problem. Hey, we're playing hard. It's a physical game.
Tatum dribbled the ball up the court. Williams gave him a hockey check, sending both players crashing to the ground. Did not appear like Grant was trying to make a play on the ball. Uncertain what was going on in his mind on that play.
I'm trying to fuck him up.
This is odd because Tatum and Williams are known to be good friends off the court since their days as teammates on the Celtics. Tatum just bounced up, didn't try and elevate the incident. But after the game, there were different interpretations of the foul. Let's start with Grant Williams' assessment.
I think it's more so he didn't see me more than anything else. Like I'm reaching, like I definitely make contact with his body before I reach. But probably a hard foul, definitely not intentional, not trying to hurt him by any means. We all know that's one of my closest friends in the league. And as you see, he got up and just walked away, and then I got up, asked for help, so raised my hand like I thought it was a foul. JB kind of escalated it, but I understand he's trying to protect his teammate and stuff like that. But that's my dog.
That is my dog. So according to Williams, no big deal. Jaylen Brown felt differently about the play. Here's what he said in postgame.
It was for sure intentional. What did we talk about? Y'all see the same play that I was seeing? He hit him like it was a football play, like Ray Lewis coming across the middle or something. It is what it is. Grant no better than that.
So Brown was upset, but Tatum would not answer any questions about Grant Williams. He instead proceeded to drop 32 and 29 points respectively in back-to-back wins at Charlotte. But the play even got the attention of Draymond Green, who tweeted this. Thinking a blindside hit on your mans is a smile-worthy offense means one of two things. You have zero awareness or you a goofy, and both make you a goofy. We know Draymond's past track record. Very interesting that he also has some commentary on it, but probably not the person to speak on the situation, but he did. Twitter is free for all. So Kenyon, was the Grant Williams foul a dirty play or an accident?
Definitely wasn't an accident. Yeah, no, he meant to hit that man that way, man. Homeboy or not, he meant to do it. So, I've given out hard fouls. I don't think I ran through AI that way.
Many people have pointed, there's a video.
And we was teammates after me and him became close, and I ain't.
We've talked about this before, but you know, obviously you played the game with fire intensity.
Yeah.
But there's still a level of respect.
Yeah, for your so-called homeboys or your, like he called them friends, like, cause you really
Brotherhood.
Well, it was definitely intentional. So
a lot of people on the internet have pointed to a video of, I think it was Grant Williams in the locker room trying to dap up Deuce. Deuce wasn't having it. Said that may have been a precursor to this situation. Deuce already knew what time it was with Grant Williams, but Shad, let's move over to this side.
Kids sense your energy, bro. They listen.
No, kids listen to their parents.
Don't
Kids listen to their parents. We don't fuck with him like that, Deuce. We don't fuck with him.
Shad, as a former diehard Celtics fan, what do you think about this whole situation with Grant Williams and Tatum?
Nah, I take my cue from the leader, and the leader says he knows better than that.
Leader being Jaylen Brown in this situation.
I'm just speaking from what I see, you know, you know, Jay, hey, man, of course it was.
The leader of the team.
Because, I mean, we witnessing what happens in practice. We've been with this dude before. We know how he functions, and he's out of pocket, and he's out of his body. Maybe he's a little excited from playing against us now, 2 games in a row, cool. You a little excited, I get it. And you mad, I'm balling. Cool, but yeah, he out of pocket completely.
So, I think we got to preface. Grant Williams, great dude off the court, friendly, nice, always got a chance to interview him a couple times. But it seems like he'll snap on occasion. He'll flip that switch. But Gil, what did you think about this situation? You got any issue with Grant Williams, flagrant 2 on his former teammate, Jason Tatum?
I don't think he meant to hurt him, right? I mean, it wasn't an accident, right? It was intentional, but I don't think the intention was I want to hurt him. Just, you know, sometimes, you know, stubby buff motherfuckers like that they don't know how strong they are sometimes, right? You know, it might just be, you know,
stubby buff.
it's one of those like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, one of those, get out of bounds and, oh shit.
Throw your body around.
The creatine kicked in. I think that's what that is. You know, it's like you see it all the time. You know, PJ Tuck, you know, sometimes.
PJ was one of them guys.
One of those, like,
throw your body around.
Trying to stop the foul.
Yeah.
You know, knocked him into the 3rd row, and he's like, come on, man, stop acting.
Man.
Nah, he's just skinny, you know? He just...
He don't weigh nothing.
You know, yeah, so it was one of
That's
those...
how Rube was. Rube was
Ruben,
like that.
yeah.
Rube was just like that.
Yeah. Reggie Evans, you know,
Oh,
you see
Reggie.
him wrestle with him, hit you in the mouth.
Yeah.
Damn, my tooth.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, yeah, my tooth.
I didn't know you was going to leave with your face. true.
Yeah,
Usually I jump like this.
Grant is definitely one of those.
He's one of those, man. So it's a little bit of what Draymond said, and a little you're goofy, at the same time. It happens, man. And I gotta go off the energy of Tatum, right? If he didn't think it was worth talking about, then it is what it is.
And in the moment,
You can feel
why the ref grabbing Jason Tatum in the moment? Like he walking away from it, like
because you feel he got hit. Oh, let me grab him.
He like, man, get your fucking hands off me.
Because at the end of the day, it's about how the game was going. So I don't think that it was going down that road for if Jason Tatum is like you sense when motherfuckers fucking with you all game.
All game.
So this is just a one-off,
Yeah.
stop the break type of foul, and it just.
But is Tatum not saying something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's saying but I think it's almost like Jaylen Brown being the interpreter for Jason. Like, hey man, you know better than that.
Like, what was the conversation after? Anything?
Tatum just walked away from Grant.
Like usually, if it's going back and forth, you hit me and we gonna sit there and talk and yap. Like it's been going on for 2-3 minutes. Obviously this just seems like it was just a one-off.
Yeah, I mean, even for Draymond, come on, man. Stop. I don't need you to vouch.
What? He has opinions.
Yeah, but you knocked your teammate out. But you knocked your teammate out. Stop it.
I think that was my favorite part.
So he knows.
Yeah, goofy. He know about
Either way, you're goofy.
You're goofy. You're goofy.
Was in practice, obviously. They didn't know that the tape would leak this during the game.
They all get over it, though. They all get over it.
Stop it.
What we asked the chat was Grant Williams' flagrant foul. Tatum was intentional, just a hard foul. 68% said intentional. Chat has been on the majority today.
Intentionally a hard foul.
Could a foul like that alter a friendship?
Yeah.
If one of your friends fouls you like that,
Random knocker, we're gonna talk about it. Like, yo, what you was on?
Yeah.
I might get up and look at you.
Yeah.
Was that for you for real?
Damn. Goofy motherfucker.
I knew you was goofy, but you ain't stupid, are you?
Nah, the friendship ending ones. Those are the ones you can see it coming too. Like you can see it in the eye. Like, is this motherfucker about to clothesline me?
It looked different.
It just looked different, right?
The speed. You running too fast.
Like, how you running on the side, you can see him sizing you up, and you're like,
close by.
hey, hold on, you ain't slowing down. You ain't slowing down.
This is getting scary. This is getting scary.
This is when you're supposed to stop. Like, I'm about to take off.
No, I might run straight out of bounds.
Like, oh, okay, all right.
Drop the ball.
Drop the ball with that one. Drop it. Shit.
So we talk about this era being soft nowadays. Is Grant Williams trying to get rid of that narrative that light-skinned dudes aren't with it?
No.
No.
But I wasn't here. I think y'all discussed it. What Mazzulla say? They should bring back fighting.
Right. Joe Mazzulla did say that. Grant Williams said, "Hey, we could do it. We could do it, sir."
Right. And you know who he played for, right?
I do know, King.
Who? Joe Mazzulla played for Bob Huggins
West Virginia.
at West Virginia.
Bob Huggins a fan of
Fighting?
fisticuffs and whatnot.
Oh, he didn't have a problem with it.
Not like he said no.
Oh, I'm not going, support
Oh
me.
no,
Got
so
no problem.
I think I told y'all the story. I don't want to call the gentleman's name. Like my freshman year,
Yeah.
like one of my first few practices after I got eligible. There's a loose ball and the starting center on the team. I'm a freshman, he's a senior. And there's a loose ball and he pushed me.
To go get it.
And I skinned my hands and my knees on the foot. Right? It's a good one too.
Good one.
So
Nasty.
I'm 19, just got eligible, fresh out of Oak Cliff. I hop up real fast and I'm like, what the fuck you do? And before I get my words out, he threw his hands up.
What's up?
6'10", big white boy. Like, listen, he threw his hands up and before I know it, I must have hit him 6-7 times, dog. And my head coach at the time told him, said his name, God damn it, Jack, protect yourself.
Put your hands up.
Yo,
son.
You put your hands up, you know what that means.
dog, I'm a freshman. So it told me everything I needed to know in that moment, right? Oh, this is acceptable around here as long as I'm showing up. But I was one of my first few practices at Cincinnati, though. I had just got eligible in December. Like I got in January when I was able to practice. One of my first few practices. And yeah, so Bob Huggins didn't mind. So I'm pretty sure if Mazzulla said that he's had a few probably altercations in practice.
Okay.
Because he don't smile. So.
But the other thing is this, though. It's like when you know what it can do to your locker room when you got a bunch of prima donnas walking around, they need to fight each other.
Oh, it's funny you use that word. Oh, he used to call, listen, dog.
Prima donnas.
Hey, listen, man.
The coaches love that word.
I can't say it because it's frowned upon now what people use to call. You prima donna motherfucker, you. I'd be like, damn.
Yes.
Listen, man.
You gotta talk so nasty.
Yo.
You gotta say all that.
You gotta talk so nasty to me like that. Jeez, I didn't do nothing.
Hey, man, I used to be in it because, you know, y'all, I play basketball a certain way. We all know that. I showed up, I played hard. That was my MO from day one. So the things they used to get on players about, it never applied to me.
Facts.
So I used to sit back and watch this dog daily and laugh. And we'd be at halftime of them games, man. I used to sit in the first locker, dog, and I used to just sit there and watch the show.
Man.
Him throwing shit up against the wall, fucking whole cans of fucking Diet Dr. Pepper and shit, man. I'm in that.
No, not the Diet Dr.
Listen,
Pepper,
man.
Don't waste the Diet Dr.
Dog, shit
Pepper.
going everywhere. I'm in that motherfucker, dog.
Not the DDP.
Crying, laughing. And you better not look at me in the locker room. You're going to get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because you look at me, I'm laughing.
You was him.
I'm going to get you in trouble.
We hated you.
Yes, I'm going to get you in trouble.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
You
Don't
bet
sit
not.
beside him.
You bet not, because I'm going to tap you.
Miss Gardner's
You sit
class.
beside me, I'm going to tap
Miss
you.
Gardner's class. Kenyon.
Yes. Hey,
Kenyon.
problem child. Yeah, absolutely. Hey.
Office now.
Yes, absolutely.
The tap and the lean back.
The tap and the lean. I ain't it with me.
Wait, dog.
Kenyon.
Because I'm going to say something that ain't nobody else going to hear, dog, and he going to look at you like.
You point. Look, it was him.
No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna look. He gonna look at you. I'm gonna look this way. Dog, listen, man. This man used to, dog. He messed with Ryan Fletcher one day, dog. He fucking with
I
Fletch.
remember Fletch.
Man, Fletch went in there and knocked the bathroom stall door off the hinges. I went in that motherfucker. I looked at that bitch. Hug was still there drinking his soda. I went out to the locker room. I said, "You probably don't want to fuck with Fletch today." This man done dismantled this goddamn stall in here, man.
Somebody can take. Some of them can take it. Some of them can't. But once a prima
This is 4
donna,
years.
always one.
No, this is 4 years. This is like freshman year to senior year of him riding the shit out Fletch.
You said something when you was explaining. You said this era is soft, right?
I said that's what the mentality is about this era. People say that this
A lot
era
of
is
people
soft.
say it.
When they say soft, what do they actually mean exactly?
Just the flop. You want me to tell you? The flopping,
The
for
fashion.
one. The fact that they call this shit for two.
So
The fashion.
Fashion. Buddy, they point to.
Because the refs call it.
Flopping, yeah,
Okay.
for one. Since the whole freedom of movement thing came into play, right? We were still a part of the league then. They've taken that to the next level. You know how we used to be like, God damn, there ain't no foul. It is so bad now.
Automatic now.
Right?
Okay, the problem with that is
Because it fucked up the movement of the
the
game.
free throws and the foul says a different thing.
It probably does.
Because it's coming from a league thing.
Uh-oh.
You know the league can go.
So what do you mean?
Saying we're going to call more fouls the first half of the season than we are going to second half because we want to implement this new rule. We're going to now
Yeah, so
make
it balances
guys.
out.
They can do those
But
things.
what I'm saying is, like,
So what does the free throw say?
for the 2020s,
Yeah.
they're averaging 22 free throws a game.
Okay. In our era.
Our era, the 2000s,
Yeah.
we were averaging 25.
Okay. It was more physical. So
The 90s, the 80s,
So they blew the ball. They
blew the whistle more. The 80s,
Yeah.
they averaged 29 free throws a game. See, so these tough eras that they're talking about,
they were
they're blowing the whistle.
blowing the
No,
whistle.
but why? Because we were actually
Oh,
going to the lane.
We're going to,
we were
so
actually
therefore-
having contact.
So
There's
now,
less contact
so,
now.
No, and so the 3 ball.
And they're shooting more threes.
They shoot more threes, so now there's no.
It's less.
So therefore, that's what.
But when people
that's why it's less free throws.
Yeah, but when people talk about, oh, they just call a whistle and these guys average more free throws, like, no.
No, they don't average more free throws.
I don't think that's what
so
he's
many,
saying.
like the 80, like
yeah, they don't average more free throws, but they shoot more threes, and it's just the way that the game has been. We like the freedom of the game, and it's like. It's too much that the whistle is blowing on bullshit.
Yes.
Like, God damn, let these dudes play.
Yeah,
and then you miss the fucking obvious fouls, right?
Yes.
So it's that's the frustration part from guys who, like, we play, we know the game, we watch, we want to enjoy the game. The fans want to enjoy the game. The fans that have been watching the game for a long time be like, damn, let them play.
Let them play.
Right?
But
So, and the flopping aspect of it, for them to have to implement fines for flopping says a lot.
But do you feel like guys weren't flopping in the 80s, 90s,
Yes,
2000s?
They didn't know how.
They put one on Vlade Divac.
Gil was one of the
Like
first.
certain
They
guys,
put one on
He was
Vlade
one of the
Divac.
first
like certain
foul
guys,
baiters.
Yo,
Gil was a foul better.
like
that
certain
made the
guys,
act-
yes.
You had to look at him
But I
in
got
a
it from
different way.
Jordan.
I
But
know.
what I'm saying is-
But they had to look at you a different way than everyone else because you were more susceptible
So the
to getting
flop,
fouled.
but the flop was this. Oh, you strip you
Yeah.
get hit, you're not. That's the when
wasn't
you go to the
doing
bag.
none of that.
Sometimes you throw the ball up.
Yeah.
That's the flop that it has gotten so out of control.
that Luka's looking for a call every time down.
Like every time they drive, they think it's a
Hey,
foul.
look, Joker, every time they're looking at the refs, like, well, come on.
Every time.
It's like every time, bro. But even Brian, you know better. Bro, come on, bro. You the one dude with the biggest body. You got all
You're
this.
too big and
You to
strong.
be the one, like, hey, man, y'all could foul me all day long. It's going to be a long day. I'm
What
not
was you
even
taught,
looking at the
Gil?
refs.
Gil, what was you taught to play through what?
Play through contact.
Play through contact.
Yep.
They don't do that.
Because I know you're gonna call it.
See, that's the problem.
If we go to the gym and we say no
See,
calls,
no
right?
call.
No
Yeah.
call.
Then we gonna play
We
basketball.
gonna play ball.
But now I
then
know-
there's the dude that can't come because he gotta call a foul.
No, but
See,
what
that's
I'm
the
saying,
problem.
But what I'm saying is,
We know they're gonna call it.
and that's
know they
why,
gonna
but that's why I've said it's like you're penalizing the brilliancy of an offensive player understanding rules and human behavior, right? So if I know if Shad has to guard me, what does he want to do with me? Right?
physical.
Be physical.
Yes.
I know this. So I'm gonna always do something, get away from him, get close, knowing he's gonna chuck, then I'm gonna come up.
Okay.
But
So
that's not
I'm-
the softness that we talking about.
But-
We're
not talking about-
we're
but
talking
I'm gonna,
you being
but I'm
soft.
gonna,
using-
but I'm gonna foul bait him,
Yes.
knowing he's gonna try to use physical
fine.
That's
strength
not
against
you
me.
being
That's
soft.
fine.
That's not you being soft. It's
That's
you being
fine.
smart. You
That's
being
fine.
But that's the
soft.
same thing.
I'm
you
fine
being
with that.
soft is going and complaining
If you know you got a
about
pump
the
fake.
types of fouls that are happening. It's like, yeah, I'm fouling you, my nigga. Cool. I'm one. I'm fouling you.
God bless you,
But
Sean.
like,
what I'm saying is,
I'm not fouling you in
but Gil,
instance
let's say,
where.
hold on, Gil.
but I'm saying,
If
let's
you
say
got
you're
a-
picking me up full court,
Yeah.
right? You're picking me up full court, right? My job is to make him believe you fouling me.
Absolutely.
Come on, ref.
Yeah.
Come on, ref. Goddamn. Come on, ref. But damn.
Get him
come
off
on.
for you.
Kenyon,
It's-
damn.
Get him off
Kenyon,
for
But
you.
instead of just
Kenyon,
Get
like,
him off for you.
This is
Right,
my,
to get him
but
off for you,
instead
right?
of you baiting me to foul, instead of just making me foul you, I'm calling you soft because you're looking for a foul.
Yeah.
Right. I'm calling
When I'm not
instead of
fouling you.
because you're not playing ball.
fouling you.
You're not playing
So,
ball.
my thing is-
you're literally trying for 5 seconds
Yeah.
to get me to foul you, and I'm
I'm
like,
not.
yo,
I
can we
want your
play?
big ass out.
I'm like, can we play?
It's no different than I'm pumped.
So if you got
but
a pump fake,
I got
if
you
you
out
got
of
a
the
pump
play.
fake dummy,
Yeah.
you gonna use it.
Yes.
Right? So that's the same thing with like him playing a deal. So you gonna use what you have to your advantages.
But if I ain't going
to get
for
me
it,
off of you.
if I ain't going for it,
But
you
going
soft.
down the court, I'm playing good deal. You just and
every
all that,
time.
like, come on, dude.
He's gonna be pissed at
But then
you.
I'm gonna foul you
Yeah,
for real.
for sure.
But
I'm gonna foul you
Man,
for
I'm gonna
real.
foul you for real.
But then you did everything I wanted anyway.
No, you did. Because I
As a-
fouled you a lot harder than you wanted.
But as a,
Exactly.
I made it hurt.
Exactly.
No, but I made it hurt.
And we
But-
looking at you like, man,
but
get
what
your
I'm saying
punk
is-
ass
So I'm gonna
up.
tell you,
But I
and I'm
got
gonna
the-
look at him. I'm gonna raise my hand better than that.
Soft
That's
bag.
a fine.
He's
But what I'm
soft.
saying is, but I got the foul on him.
No,
so
it was a
You
good-
got- you did your
I got the
job.
job.
But guess
Did
what?
your job.
I'm proud of the foul.
But as a referee, if you know I'm doing that, then your job is to not fall for it.
Absolutely.
Right. So
1000%.
I've seen Tony.
Yeah.
I've seen Tony when I was with Orlando.
Yeah, 1000%.
Right. I watched Tony. Tony made Dwight play actual basketball. Because, Dwight's going to play physical and try to use the bump so he can go up. And he was like, I'm not calling it. No. You want to use brute strength, I'm going to let him play defense with brute strength.
Yeah.
Use skill, then if he fouls you, I will call it.
Yeah.
If you're going to try to use physical strength to try to push through him, I'm going to let him use physical strength to stop you. So I'm not calling shit. Learn how to play basketball. And he'll just be like this. He won't even have this. He'll just...
Gil, you're talking about Tony Brothers, right?
Tony Brothers.
Okay, just for the fans out there.
So then, now I'm watching Dwight get frustrated. Now he has to learn how to play like...
Now I can't just go through.
But here's my thing.
like he's sitting there playing that, and it's like, okay, there you go. Now that's a foul.
We have our perspective as players, right? So we sit here, we can say this, they're soft or they're not. You have your argument, we got ours, right? But the fans, what are the fans saying? Are the fans saying, man, they soft as hell out there? Why y'all playing so soft? Why is it that a big man can be down there and get fouled 2 dribbles into his move? Because what, they don't know how to play defense, or is it too soft? Why is you falling all over the floor like you being pushed down, you 300 pounds?
I think fans complain a lot about foul baiting just because it slows the game down. But when you look at guys like James Harden, guys like Trae Young, who are considered the biggest foul baiters, offenders, they're like, I appreciate the way.
Getting fouled.
I appreciate the way that James can manipulate the rules to get fouled.
I get it.
But we talking about soft though. We not even talking about what you talking about. You have a valid point. But we talking about. But Trae Young can't be a soft player if he likes to go in and take contact. Soft. So if you're soft, it means that you're like MPJ, Michael Porter Jr.
He would be considered soft
because he has a size and a strength and an advantage that he doesn't use.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be about fouling more than it is about you're not even going to get fouled.
Now, like I think back when we called soft, it was guys who jumped away from contact, right? They didn't.
Yep.
They were scared to get hit.
Yes.
Right? Like, I'm doing everything but get hit. Like, I'm coming off 2 feet, you jump. Instead of jumping into you, I'm fade away.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, stop being soft, man. Get that foul.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Fast break Kenyon down there. I'm gonna pull it out.
Right back out.
Or I'm gonna throw a floater, and you don't even float, right? Because you don't want to get hit. That was considered like what we called soft.
Absolutely.
Like your ability, you're not using. Like you're scared to do stuff.
So think about what we're saying. He's saying the 3-pointers. We shooting way too many 3-pointers, right? That means we're not going to the lane. So we can't actually go create contact because we shooting more threes. That would automatically mean that you're a lot more softer than we were because you'd rather shoot a 3 than go get contact at the rim.
But or are you shooting a 3 because it's worth 3?
We know it's worth 3, but you shoot 22%
Yo, that's
from that
the
worth
game,
3.
dog. I was watching the game last night. Bradley Beal had a one-on-one on the break.
Pull it up. Shot the 3?
Three, dog.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow.
That's a sub. That's sub. Soon as the ball got out of bounds, sub. He looking over. You come. I got you.
That was cool.
Now, my thing is, even with the threes, I don't know who's calculating and how it made sense, right? Because there was no threes in the 60s, but they averaged 116 points a game.
Playing fast as hell.
Like, so what?
Had to be.
Like, I mean, so whatever your statistics, it doesn't make sense because when there was no 3, they averaged more points than you guys. And then it was only fucking layups and mid-range. Right? It's only layups and mid-range. So you're averaging 115 as a league. It's hard to say what you're saying actually makes sense.
Yeah, I get it, but it's
I got a text this morning from a prominent trainer that trains a lot of prominent players.
Okay.
Half of the battle is playing hard. A lot of dudes be out here just playing cool. Shit is whack, and they lazy as fuck. Move your body hard and explosively while being under control with it. Offensively, guys have to feel like guarding you is gonna hurt and it's gonna be a long night. This is in reference to guys not only being lazy, but being soft.
Okay.
Prominent trainer.
Unnamed source.
Stephen A. Smith.
You heard the dude?
Nah, fuck that. His name.
You know what it is too? Like,
Tell us your source shot. We need to know.
I don't see very many tacticians in the NBA, right? Like
Explain to the folks.
Yeah.
let's say, Kenyon, you're down there, you got 2 fouls, right? I don't see players just like, Kenyon has 2, they're keeping him in. Let's get him out of this quarter. Because if he gets his 3rd foul in the first quarter, we don't have to see him again to the third
quarter, facts.
Right? So that means he gets out now, he's not in here the second quarter to affect the game defensively, and then we'll see him in the third. They'll let you play the whole goddamn half and don't even attack you.
At all. Got off clean.
Like, let's say I took you to the lane 2 times, made layups, and then you back up. I'm not shooting a fucking jump shot. Fuck you. I'm coming up.
They
What's
shooting
happening?
it right away.
Right there. They're going to chuck it. Like,
right
why
away.
are you belting? He literally can't guard you. Why are you guarding yourself? Why are you settling?
Is it coaching or is it training? What is
No, that's a player.
Is it
That's player.
What if he don't know?
What if he don't know? Again, he's not a tactician.
Don't he have to be taught that at some point in his
No,
career?
you got to come on. That's called studying.
That's what I'm saying. You have to either teach yourself or somebody teach you. That when you hit 2 in a row with going at them, your third one cannot be a settled jumper.
You can't shoot no jumper.
Somebody got to tell you that.
You know, jumper.
Hell you doing, man?
You better
So
miss
if he
a
don't
layup.
know, right? Once you tell him and he don't know, he do it again. Then you know what you're dealing with. But if you tell him and he go do it that third time, he attack again. You like, all right, that's what you supposed to do, young fella. Don't bail him out. Don't bail him out.
They're being a penalty with 8 minutes left, shooting 3.
How?
What's wrong with you? Like, what? You're in the penalty. That means they can't touch you.
Can't touch me.
Right? They touch you at the 94. Like, they touch you, picking you up. Free throw. You get to walk down
Ultra
there.
aggressive.
Right?
You're being ultra aggressive. I'm trying. That's when you do the baiting.
That's when you bait.
When you in the bonus.
Yes.
I'm baiting you like crazy. And I wouldn't even call you soft because I know the circumstances. It's penalty. He can't touch you. I'm about to make sure he get his 3rd foul. And whoever check in gonna get their first.
Coming off of down screen. Remember, come on, go fake this way, grab it. Hey! Take off.
Run him into the screen.
As soon as I start shooting the game, what they do? Like I learned that from seeing Reggie, learned that from
Rip,
right? You sitting there holding on and he's screaming, hey. Then as soon as he say, hey, you do this, take off. Like,
gone. You're supposed to be connected to the hip.
The nigga you be like,
Your hands off.
Take off.
Yeah.
Right? And that was the game right there.
Yeah.
Right? If he can get that scream of holding,
got one on you.
I'm shooting free throws.
I got one on
but
you.
they're too busy just chucking. Everybody want to chuck side threes like, yo.
Yes.
This man got 2 fouls, y'all in a penalty. You got 6 fouls, man. Attack, go to the, what are y'all doing?
Bro.
Free throws, stop the clock.
Absolutely.
That's the beautiful thing about basketball that we all know, and that's why I always love watching you play, because as a tactician, the real hoopers don't know you use your ability with your mind at the same time. And when you do that, you get advantages on the court, where it's like, man, where we at? I got one more foul for the penalty. Bet. We're about to run what? All right, I'm going to run. Okay, I'm going to get off this. I'm going to get this quick foul. We're going to not only go on the penalty, he got 2 fouls. He can't afford to get no more fouls. None of the team can foul me anymore. Kenyon got 3. He can't play. Now we thinking of the game totally different. How many players are playing like that right now that we see go in the game and look, time and score, 2 for 1, 35 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Let me make it happen. Well, I get a foul, not a quick shot, but a strategic shot where I get a foul, get 2 free throws, they go down, and we get the ball back again.
I don't know when the last time I seen this move. Let's say Joker has 2 fouls in the first, and he's running, and it's on a fast break, and he's sitting there running like this. I've never seen one person say, you got 2 fouls, hey, ref, and then stop right in front of you.
Take
They
the charge.
tried.
Boom!
They tried.
They
tried.
Oh, I haven't
do it to
seen
Shaq all the time.
Call
that
Big Duncan. Come on down here. So out 3, get your big ass out.
Yeah.
So Houston played New York. Was it yesterday? Mm-hmm. So they was going at Cat. Cat had 4. They was trying. He had picked up 3 together. He got his 4th. Well, they had to have OG Anunoby guarding Sengun because they was trying to listen. Wherever Karl Anthony Towns' ass was, they were hunting his ass out.
With Sengun?
Yeah, wherever he was, they was. Right? They was hunting his ass out on the defensive end. I'm like, yo.
But that's how you supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You're supposed to do it.
Like, you don't. Like I remember we're in a penalty, man. Look, this is how the early 2000s was. You in that 6 foul come up there and there's 4 minutes left. Everybody backdoored.
Yeah.
Because back then, hey, anybody cut across, ride him up, chuck him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he about to chuck.
Automatic foul. And you flop there.
Shoot
That's
2
when
free
you
throws.
flop on that one too.
I wasn't wasting no.
Everybody,
no Tucker?
No, everybody be mad. Hey, look,
I'm not wasting no. I'm not wasting no fouls on no chucks.
Antoine Jameson about to
too much.
get him a little post up. I done ran into somebody, got my little foul.
And then he ain't got the ball no
Now
more.
I get 2 free throws? Yes, sir. My bad, bro.
My bad, bro. Back cut.
You don't pass the ball.
Little back cut.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
I used to waste them all the time.
Not on no chuck.
Oh yeah, Chuck. Yeah,
I'm on the ball too much.
I used to love a good chucker.
Yeah.
I can't waste.
I was always help side.
Yeah,
so
I
I
can't waste
love
them on
motherfucker
no-
running.
Like guards come through, I used to. Like, I'll put my hand,
You a
but
guy,
I'm not gonna
you
lay
ain't gonna chuck.
unless I really don't fuck with you.
What if it was in a scouting report? You got chuck this guy.
No, I'm not gonna chuck you.
Ain't gonna chuck.
I'll reroute you.
We had certain
I'll
guys.
reroute you.
We had certain guys.
Smart defenders,
I'll
like
reroute
really good defenders who needed their 6 fouls,
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it on that.
But I'm asking, like some guys, like Ray Allen in Seattle.
But
We're running around. I'm like, I need you to chuck him, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But
Slow
you
him
was,
down.
But you was coming off.
I get this weight.
You didn't care about your 6 fouls.
No, I was
Because-
spend mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
see,
gonna
see,
spend mine.
See, this is what I would do instead of that. Like, just say I would probably be. Well, I couldn't. If Rashad was there, I couldn't. Lewis.
You was guarding Rashad
So so if Ray come off my side, we just switch it.
on the top side.
Either way it
Okay.
go, I'm just gonna.
You gonna
switch
be the
it
high
away.
big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, I'm gonna invert it.
Yep.
If they start to play, if I know what it is, I'm gonna invert it.
So I'm sending them to you.
I'm gonna tell you to bring it my way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you to bring it my way, right?
Yep.
But if I'm off the ball, if I'm guarding, just say if I was guarding Reggie
Okay.
at the 4, and he's setting it, I'm not even gonna guard. I ain't nowhere near Reggie. I'm gonna get in Ray Allen way. I'm not gonna chuck.
You're not gonna chuck him. You
I'ma
like
get
to
his
get his
way.
He
Make
like
him
to
go
get his
around.
way.
I'm
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make him go around and slow him up, right?
See,
So instead of me wasting my foul, him hitting him in his chest and him fucking falling out,
Just a wall.
I'm just gonna get in his way and let you catch up to him.
was him leaving his guy available at that point.
There was only a few. It was him, Ben Wallace,
Yeah.
Reggie. Shit, at the 5, Dwight.
Theo Rat
Other
was
4.
pretty good.
Theo, like there was only a couple of 4s that had the ability to just reroute you. Like, come on, like I'm gonna go to the other side. Like I used to see Brendan Haywood dribble. Like, no, not his side. God damn.
But we don't see today at all no chucking. No, not even
Nobody cut.
None even
Nobody
cuts.
cut.
Now, it didn't even screen cross screens. We don't see no cross screens, no diagonal screens, no none of that. Remember, we used to have to chuck the big when we did the
cross screen?
cross screen
Yeah.
or the diagonal. screen.
No.
That's how you got to charge on the big.
I got my face. Boom!
Boom! All that, yeah.
Like, yeah.
But they
Nigga love to be on the team with me then.
I start doing this. Guys, they be like, all right, go set the cross screen from Kenyon.
No, see the thing is, see the thing is,
he go with them
see, all wrong. See, you get all wrong, brother. I'm finna tell you how I guard cross screen. So everybody else guard that meat shit and ride you high. No, I don't even worry. If you set in the screen, I don't even worry about you. I turn my back to you. Turn my back to the screener. Whichever way the guy go, I just fucking go with.
Or you can ride him over.
If he go low, I go low. If he go high, I go high. Put my back to the screen. You can. How far can you screen me? You gonna run into you keep pushing. You gonna run into your own man because I'm going with him. Either way it go. I just turn my back to the screen, wherever the screen is. He go high, I go high with him. He go low, I go with. Like I'm not meet you. Go beat you on the other side. Now you got spell. No, I'm keeping my body on your body.
That's what we were taught.
So, but
stay connected.
But that's
2-9 came.
I do it all the time.
So he wasn't going 2-9.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
he
knew there
stayed
was a
connected.
He stayed connected.
Yeah.
Everybody else is the big is trying
I
to
know
help
fucking
you.
cross screen coming.
He
Man,
said, the
no.
cross screen coming. I got it.
That's why we always did Nene. We always got Nene with the cross. He was the one always getting
Yeah, because
through
they
the shit.
did the shit the traditional
The way, yeah.
meet you and you supposed to meet the guy on the other side. No, I'm not getting my body off of Kevin Garnett. Just not gonna do it. I'm not letting you get into my body and let fucking Elton Brand get a deep post up on me.
No, hell nah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but in certain ways you have to guard certain guys.
Like Zach, I wish I would let Zebo get a duck in right by the.
Yeah.
I have an advantage over Zach at times. He's a hell of a basketball player, but I have a quickness and athletic advantage over Zach. If I let him, he's strong as hell. If I let him meet me and seal me right up, I'm supposed to meet him on the other side. He's sealed right up under the basket.
Yep.
He's just gonna fucking do this shit.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because they running the play one way.
Yep.
Because they're not running it the other way.
Mm-hmm.
They going so he can get that motherfucking go quick, right?
Yep.
I'm not gonna meet him on the other side so he can seal me up underneath the basket. I'm dead meat.
Thanks.
I'm gonna stand to his body. I'm gonna meet the screen with my back. Because if you hit me, it's an illegal screen. If you, dude, unless I don't, I'm gonna lay. If you do it too much, and I'll turn around now. That's the last thing you want. Is for me to meet you with like, yeah.
That's real. Well, let's keep this thing moving. But I always love
Real basketball
the
talk.
real basketball talk. I like when y'all
we
all
drop
in
it
line
every
with
now
each
and
other.
again, every
No
now and
beefing.
again.
No, we do it consistently here in the arena. But let's head over. Talk about some stuff going on with the Sixers. So 9-time All-Star Paul George made his debut with the Sixers last night in a loss against the Suns after missing the first 5 games of the season while recovering from a bone bruise he suffered in the preseason. So PG will also make his return to LA on Wednesday as he takes on the Clippers for the first time since dipping to Philly in free agency this summer. But against the Suns, PG scored 15 points, going 4 for 14 from the field, including 1 for 7 from 3. Also added 5 rebounds and 4 assists, 32 minutes of action. While PG struggled to get it going, Tyrese Maxey had another big night, celebrating his 24th birthday by dropping 32 points on 12 for 21 shooting and 41 minutes of action. But we got to go to a questionable moment at the end of the game. So after KD hit the go-ahead bucket with 24 seconds remaining, PG took the ball up the court and ended up trying to take the game-tying shot. Long 2, even though Maxey had the hot hand last night and is the team's #1 option until Embiid's return. Long rebound came out to Maxey, but he didn't get his shot off in time either way. So some of you may recall PG said the hot hand would be taking the last shot on an episode of Podcast P with Chet Holmgren this past summer.
Let me try and fuck up y'all chemistry. Y'all need a bucket end of the game. Who's shooting the game-winning shot? You or Joe?
That's funny.
That's a Nick Nurse question. I'm gonna deflect that to Nick Nurse.
Okay, that's a PR answer.
That's hilarious.
That's whoever Nick Nurse draw it up for, we gonna get the best shot.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
I'm gonna continue to fuck up the chemistry. If it's not you, are you gonna be salty?
Nah,
right.
nah. I've dealt with that. You know what I mean? I've been on teams with other superstars, and we live and die with whoever takes.
Nah, that's facts, though. That's facts.
So let's go to our resident expert on all things Sixers related. Kenyon, are you okay with PG taking a shot in that situation last night?
Nope.
Not okay with it.
Even though Tyrese Maxey just missed a free throw, he went to the line, 2 free throws, he missed the back end of it, which would have put him up 1. But KD still did what he did, so they would have been down 1. I think PG should have deferred in that moment. Tyrese has been in a rhythm. He's been out there longer. It's your first game back. I understand your mentality. I understand who you are. But this wasn't the game to be that hero. Your first game back. Mm-hmm. You didn't have it going. You was 4 for 13 up to that point, 14 up to that point.
What?
Yeah.
4 for 13 before taking that shot.
4 for 13 before he shot that. So you had good, and the thing is, you had good looks on your misses. You had good looks. But if you take that shot if Tyrese is not there, yes. You can't have Tyrese who's been in the rhythm and
since last year.
Yeah, since last year, and he's been there since day 1 of this year. Like I said, I understand PG's mentality, but your basketball IQ has to kick in that moment and not your pride and ego. And his pride and ego took over in that moment instead of deferring to Tyrese Maxey. So I think Tyrese should have took the last shot.
Do you think Nick called it for PG?
He didn't call a timeout.
Yeah, didn't call PG,
Didn't
brought
call
it
a
up the
timeout.
court,
And just made.
didn't come off of it.
Yeah.
Tyrese was hanging out in the wing.
Didn't call a timeout. It wasn't drawn up.
I'm gonna let you finish. If you...
No, I'm saying it wasn't drawn up, so it wasn't. He made that decision not to run a dribble handoff to Tyrese and let Tyrese have the top of the floor and do what he do.
Dude, what'd you think about PG taking that shot? 4 for 13 at that point. First game back in Phoenix, hostile territory. Devin Booker. The history there. Do you agree with PG taking that shot and not letting Maxey have it on his 21st birthday?
He had a good look at it. He had a good look at it to tie it up, right? If you're gonna take that shot, I'm mad you would just go for the win. But why?
That was the tie.
He tried to tie it. If you're gonna take that, you might as well go for the fucking win. Right? Why tie to go to overtime? Like that's, so a lot of that.
With that shot?
With that shot, it would have went to overtime. You might as well go for the win. Gil, you going for the tie, you going for the win?
In Phoenix?
Yeah.
Going for the win.
You going for the win, right?
No,
I think Maxey would have went for the win.
You goddamn right Tyrese Waxman would have shot the three.
I think he would have shot the three for sure.
For damn sure.
I'll go while we wait for
Gil and deep research.
For Statman.
Yeah, Statman is
I know what he about to cook though. When you look at seniority, a certain time and place where you in a certain year of your career where you have to defer, and you're being called OG now, and they're the young fellas, and you just been traded from a team, going to a new team. They got superstars already. It would have been great if PG would have made that shot because it would have been a great start for him, right? But now it's like you missed that shot, and it's like you got more pressure on you now because you missed that shot.
Devil's advocate here. Even if he would have made it, my thought process still would have been, damn, PG.
Yeah.
First game back, bruh. Like, I ain't gonna even hold you.
But if we win and I hit that shot, I think we feel good about me. We feel good about me.
But me watching the game as a fan, for Philly, my thought process when he was bringing it up
was you should give it to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I understand that too.
Even if he would have made it, right, and tied it and went to overtime with that shot, I would have been like, damn, PG, still.
But it's expected though. If he make it, we go to overtime, it's like, okay, PG, that's what we got you for.
No, I would have been like, why Tyrese Maxey didn't shoot that bitch? Still. Even if he made it.
I think that's what's going through P head is I need to show them that I'm here for a reason.
Last night wasn't the night.
And that's why it's sticky for them. Because if he don't make them shots when it's supposed to be tonight, and he don't take the shot when it's not tonight,
4-year, $212 million deal.
Look nasty.
In free
I'm
agent.
with you, absolutely, but I just, like I said, okay, you want to do that tomorrow when you come here? Cool, you got a game under your belt. Day one out the gate.
Out the gate.
You ain't in no rhythm.
But it's just like a dude to check in. As soon as you check in the game, you shoot your first shot, you ain't been in 30 seconds. And everybody on the bench like, God damn, are you going to run down the court first?
Hey, and I'm watching the Charlotte game the other day. Dude off the bench, the announcer was like, and we haven't seen him yet this season, this, that, and the third. It's his first time making an appearance. Came in on defense. It was a turnover. Ran down, they threw it to him. He shot the three. I'm laying in the bed I'm watching the game with wife. I said, that's why he ain't played.
He ain't going back in.
Right?
He ain't going back in.
I said, as soon as the announcer, we haven't seen him yet this year, this, that, and the third. He hasn't seen a lot of time with a woo. He came in and fired that motherfucker. As soon as he touched, I said, that's why he ain't played a lot. Like, it's
pressure.
that, right?
That's pressure.
But there's no real, PG, yes. You've made game winners, you took big shots, made big shots. We know that, yes. First game back, not the night to be the hero, is my opinion.
It's just not your role on a team. On our team, it's not your role.
We don't know what the roles are, but you're right. I mean, he had 2 free throws at the beginning of the fourth quarter, didn't score again. You don't have a rhythm, right, to be taking that shot.
That's what you were looking at.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the game play.
I could have told you.
If he hit like back-to-back threes and this is the one he was going to take.
I could have told you.
Right, so yeah, he was
13 up until that point.
No, but I mean, but those 4 could have been that quarter.
Oh yeah, you saying
know what I
like
mean?
he could have thought he was in the rhythm.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the game played. So he had 2 points,
He made
free
two-
throws
yes.
at the beginning of the fourth. That was it.
That was it.
You don't take that shot.
That's not enough to get you right there.
That ain't your shot. Not when
12 minutes. It's a 12-minute quarter.
And he subbed out and,
And he
came
subbed
back
out.
in.
Yeah, that's a 12-minute quarter.
Max
Yo.
hit 2 threes in the last, he had 8 points in the last 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
right. And then you got the other guy. I don't even know how to say his name.
Who, Kelly Oubre?
No.
from France?
Yabusele.
The French, yeah.
Yeah, he played.
Yabusele.
He
Yeah.
played well.
So he was balling at the end too.
Yes, he was. He played well.
So the ball should have been in Max's hand, and that should have been like maybe a pick and roll. If not, just 1 for a flat.
There was a situation in the fourth quarter. PG had a shot in the wing. He could have shot it. Yabusele was in the corner. He passed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
He missed that one.
Oh, he missed that one?
Missed it. But the fact that PG could have shot it and didn't,
Let you
and
know.
deferred, that you wasn't in no rhythm. Like you didn't even take because you had just missed a shot. So
Yeah.
It's because I can do it.
yeah.
I got it.
Like I said, he had a good look because he had Grayson Allen.
Right.
I get it. You got Grayson Allen on you. You think, okay,
Because they did the pick and roll for the switch. They switched on him. He thinking, I got Grayson on me.
Yeah, I got Grayson.
I got Grayson
Yes.
on me. Yeah, give me
Yeah.
Grayson.
But he's a defender.
yeah, and he's a defender.
he's a defender.
He's a defender.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even equal. Like,
doesn't.
If you're going to do a pick and roll and get whoever was
Yeah.
guarding Maxey on you, cool. If not, that ball is...
Bradley Beal.
Bradley was
Beal
on him.
should have been whoever was
And I don't
on
want
the
him either.
floor.
I think Brad was on him.
I don't want him either.
Yeah,
But I would have
that's why he asked
preferred
for it.
him. He's shorter
Yeah.
than Grayson Allen.
Yeah.
The ball, I mean...
The ball should have found Tyreek.
The ball should have found Tyreek's. Right.
That's all.
There's nothing part of this game that says you should have had the ball at this moment in time.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? You're not playing well, right? Even though you're having a good game, just functioning wise, you just ain't making shots.
Yeah.
Your good shots, they're just you ain't make them yet.
And he had some
right?
good looks.
Yeah, he had some good looks.
Right
So,
throughout the game, the more
The looks
you
is good.
miss good look. So
just tomorrow.
yes,
The next game.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you want
it's his birthday.
Yeah.
We already know what that looked like.
Yes. Yeah.
We know what the birthday game looks like.
Yeah, and he
That's
would've-
the game winner.
And he would have went for the win.
Yes.
You know what
Absolutely.
PG said?
Fuck your birthday.
Fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch.
Hey, homie.
Nah, but
Follow you too fast, boy.
Happy birthday, homie.
Homie.
But you give
Who, me?
But you give it to the guy you give it to the hot hand right there.
Gotcha.
Right? I mean, if you hit shots and you're in the rhythm and you're still in the game, yeah. But
So go to
you've only had 2 free throws in this fourth quarter. At the top of the fourth.
Yeah.
Not just now.
That's nasty.
The top of the fourth, right?
So it goes back to what I said, right? Your pride and ego kicked in
Yep.
rather than your IQ. And not giving the ball to that young man and letting him go do what he do.
Like we can't even say your IQ low. No, your IQ high.
Absolutely.
Right? Because you made the play like, oh, he just hit a few.
Yeah.
That's IQ right there.
Yeah.
So, ego was like, I'm back. I'm back, bitches.
So
PG is
So
here.
you feel like he made a conscious decision to keep the ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So as a basketball player, knowing what play we supposed to make.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
We in the locker room. Like, that's what we on.
He absolutely got in the back.
1,000%.
told Tyreek.
Max, I should have got you.
Say it again.
My bad, young fella. I should have given the ball.
1,000% in the locker room. My fault.
And if he's not,
Yeah.
No, he did that.
if he's not,
We all know when you know that. We all know when we fucked up. Right? You took that
If
shot.
you're not gonna be honest with your guys,
it's like the Draymond shit I'm talking about. Like,
You're not gonna be honest
remember
with your
Draymond
guys?
did fucked up the shit and then he cussed KD out when he
you're not
came
gonna be
to-
honest with your guys.
But he probably thought he was right.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he probably thought he's right because remember, they've been winning and they didn't have the element where I got to give it to the dude. I never had that.
Right.
I get the ball and I go and try to make a play, and that was what I was doing. I never, what do you mean give it to you?
So like, if
Who said you was open?
Like if Maxie's on some shit, like
who said you was all right? The fuck were you at?
Fuck are you?
if Maxie's on some shit that KD was on some like, hey man, why don't you swing that? just how Paul George was like that with CJ Miles in Indiana.
Yeah.
Hey man, I swung it to him. I'm ready for him to give it back to him. He go do his own thing. Like you said, you've been in a position where you gave the ball up, you supposed to get it back, and you didn't get it back. That's Maxie right there.
Yeah, no, but that's one of those things where you coming in, you be like,
That's on me. My bad.
My bad, man. It's your
But it's
birthday,
after
man.
film, though.
Yeah, it's,
After
no,
film?
no, you know, as soon as you miss that motherfucker burn, you be like, fuck. Oh, damn. Where that little motherfucker at? Hey.
I seen you. I seen you. I thought I had it.
I thought I was in my shit. I thought I was in my bag.
Not to add insult to injury. I watch everything. You know, I'm very observant.
Mm-hmm.
The way Tyrese left the floor.
It was different. Swing that, old fella.
Wasn't satisfied with
No.
Swing that, old fella.
You remember when I hit the game? I hit
Didn't shake hands, nothing.
You remember, you know this one? When I turn around this? Quran's right there, right? So I'm driving towards Quran, and AK-47 comes over, and I took the shot, right? I already knew, like, if this misses, that boy gonna be on one in the locker room, dog. Like, I'm just gotta be my bad, and just soon as we get in the locker room, I'ma just look on down.
I thought I had it.
I ain't trying to hear this shit, man. Cause he's one. This is the one when he
clap like that. Yeah.
Woo!
That one.
You tired that way? He be like,
oh, he gonna say something to you. Oh, we got something to say.
yeah.
So we asked the chat who should have taken the Sixers' last shot. 77% said Maxey. So the chat knows. It's the man's birthday.
Chat.
Well, let's shift it over. Let's talk a little bit about the Suns, the winner of the game last night. So Suns are 6-1 to start this season, and their big three of KD, Booker, and Bill have already played 5 games together. That's something to celebrate. They managed to pick up a win last night in a game where Booker shot 3 for 18 and had 13 points. KD led the squad with 35 points and 6 assists, going 14 for 20 from the field. Bill added 17 points and 7 to 10 shooting. He was 3 for 5 from deep. Are you buying the Suns' hot start to this season?
I don't know if I'm buying it or not buying it, but hey, man, that number 35, man. He is really, really, really good, man. Like, just watching it, like, of course I'm a big fan of all. I used to have to guard him, of course, I know. But, yo, man, it don't matter who you put on him.
No.
Some of the shit that he was making, one leg running and that shit there, listen, man. Yeah. And then he missed the jumper to go up to. He missed the shot right before to go up to. It was tied, great look. He missed the 3. Thought he was finna shoot it again. They put Yabusele ass out there. He motherfucking boom, and went right by his ass and laid him. He thought he was finna shoot it again.
Yeah, he thought it was gonna take it.
Yeah, because he damn sure great look on the first one. Went right by him later. But he took that game over when it needed to be taken over. And Kevin Durant is really good, man.
Very good basketball player, Kevin Wayne Durant.
Yeah, he's really good.
No, the fact that you said they played 5 games together, even though it's been 7, so that means
that's good
they've done missed 2 games already.
That's good news.
But I mean, for the most part,
encouraging.
We know as long as they're healthy, right, we can expect this. That's why I said nobody's going to be surprised that they're 6-1.
Yeah.
Right? They all starting the season off together. Yeah. 7-0, 8-0, 9-0. We know who's on that team, right? We know there's a Kevin Durant healthy. We know there's a Booker on that team. We know there's a Bill. As long as those 3 are healthy, you can expect that they're going to be good. The problem is when 2 of them is missing, one has an ankle sprain, he comes back, that one leaves. Like, when you start playing this with the lineup, that's the problem. Because at this point, the only durable one was Kevin Durant. And you got him out there by himself, right? So, the fact that they are together, you can expect that they're going to be dominant.
And that ball moving.
And it don't need to be, like, all 3 of them don't need to be dominant all at the same time to win games, right? It can be 1.5, 2, 2.5, 1 3/4. Like, that's how much talent they have that if Kevin Durant ain't carrying it, Booker can carry it. If Booker can carry it, we already know Bill done led the league in scoring before. So he can carry it. So they got 3 guys who can do the same job if need be.
Oh, man. Do you guys think that Philly would have looked a lot different? That game would have went a lot different if Embiid would have played?
Yeah, of course.
So how good did Phoenix look last night?
No,
For us to say this.
Oh no, they still didn't play no defense and all that shit. Like I said, this shit in the third quarter. It was like 3 minutes to go, and the motherfuckers had 90. Like both teams had motherfucking 90. I'm talking to my partner, like, man, neither one of these motherfuckers playing no defense. So
It's nasty.
no, they look good offensively.
See, that's
right.
I mean, that's the thing to me about when you're trying to analyze a team.
Even though
whether
Booker struggled.
they
But
gonna be
Booker
good.
3 for 18.
Yeah,
he
I mean, but,
struggled.
but they've been struggling.
I like 8. See, but
To me, I don't.
18.
I don't see the
Russell O'Neal picked
collaboration of them playing really, really well together, where they're all gonna play like somebody's gonna have 20, someone's gonna have 30. Like I was saying before, if Booker can give me 50, stay up around there because you that good. If KD can keep giving me 32, 35, 28, keep giving me that. But Brad, Bill, y'all all gotta come together and give us collective
It's gonna be
like
tough.
game performance. It's going to be tough. So that's why I said with the Embiid thing, if Embiid is there, we got a full house, right? PG, Embiid, Maxey, Bill, Booker, Durant. At this point, it's like Durant gonna do what he do. KD is KD. I don't trust nobody else. I
You don't trust
none
the
of
rest of that squad?
None of
Who?
Phoenix. I don't trust them.
You don't trust Booker? You don't
No,
trust
I mean, Grayson Allen gonna
Booker
give
gonna
you
be
Grayson.
solid. It ain't no knock on Booker, but I just don't trust
Tyus
that.
Jones.
Yeah, I like Tyus Jones over there.
No, they got a good, like, you got a good,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's what I think about it. Like,
Yeah, two
even
straight
Booker.
turnovers yesterday.
Booker
Very
makes,
rare for him.
Booker goes
2 straight, right?
7 for 18. That's a different game, too. It's a blowout.
If he goes 7
7 for 18. I mean, he went 3 for 18. Like, he had a horrible go at it.
Yeah, but on
0 for 6 from the 3-point line. Like, he struggled. It was one of those nights for him.
But on the other side, you got KD going 14 for 20, shooting 70% from the field. I'm saying you got
Crazy.
Bill shooting 70%,
70%, yeah, so
70% from the
See, the
field.
thing, so Booker struggled because Caleb Martin, Oubre, them dudes is his height, and they
Yeah.
was being physical with him. So he wasn't getting no, so KD just shooting right over him. They doing the same, they were trying to do the same thing to
but
KD.
KD just
He
was
just
happy.
shooting right.
Yeah.
So they was playing the same defenses, but it just, I don't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but Booker,
I
it
don't
was,
see you.
yeah, like they were being physical. Now they
You're trying.
they were being physical last night on defensive end. Philly was, but KD just had that thing going.
KD not gonna be able to feel that celebration that he felt in Golden State. No more.
No more championships.
I just saying that feeling. I'm not saying he ain't gonna win.
The feeling of a champion.
The feeling of being a part of a dynasty team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Being a part of something where you know you got a chance to go in there and win. Like coming into the season, you're like, yeah. We about to kill all y'all.
I think they do, man.
They ain't got no bigs. They ain't got no rebounding. And they don't play no defense. Like he said, non-existent, 90, you giving up 90 in 3 quarters? Y'all don't want to win no championship. You don't got no pedigree. You got a guy that has legacy, but you don't have team pedigree.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, okay. They don't have the Golden State. Like even if you take Curry away from it, you don't have the Golden State like that unit connection, right? You're like you can say you 3 scores can mimic those 3 scores,
Right.
Yeah. But you don't have the Draymond Green, you don't have the Iggy, you don't have
Intangibles.
that. You don't have those guys to help it look good.
Yeah. And you got Grayson. Grayson's probably that other piece.
Yeah, but you don't. But what I'm saying is, you don't have the dudes that know how to manipulate the game within the game.
Man.
Right? Take this pick from you. Right? We did the pick and roll. Let me go here, swing to you. You going back door. I'm gonna set the pick. Do the screen down. You come up and take that shot. I'm a flare. Knowing Kenyon went over there and I passed that. You don't have that guy.
And then we come back and run all that again.
Yeah. You
without
don't,
thinking about it.
you don't have the guy where he makes extra offense outside of the original play.
Woo.
And it's hard to value that guy. That's the sometimes you hope it's your star. So that's the Jokic type of player.
Yep.
Who's gonna take the play here, I'm gonna bring it here, get it here, back door, boom, throw that. Like those are those guys. Usually you hope it's your star, but there's usually a role guy that does all that extra stuff.
If that was ever a reason to make a guy Hall of Fame, I'll give it to him. And that's why you have to put a Draymond Green type of player in there because of what you just said. he manipulates breaking down the offense outside of the original offense. I can give you multiple different options without having to call a play because I'm smart enough to do that. I like that about Draymond. All other shit, cool, but that's what will make him a Hall of Famer, is you can't find that everywhere. It's unicorn shit. So, I mean, that's the thing that they're missing. They're missing their role player that can keep all of them like this. And I don't think they're going to find that anytime soon.
So you talked about Draymond. We're going to talk about
you Scotty Barnes.
Yep, that's it.
But that was so funny. That's the player. Like he
Can I get a GM job?
Yeah, like
Maybe.
that's the
Maybe.
See how easy that fucking was?
Maybe.
Yeah, like see like so now.
And look where he at. He'd love to go down there.
Now the problem is
See how easy that was, Steve?
now the thing is Scotty Barnes. What they have him like the Iguodala in Philly.
Yeah.
You making him the number one option. He's not the number one option.
No.
He's the third option that makes the number 1, 2, 4, and 5 play together.
Absolutely.
He's the bridge guy that makes the team work.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's one of those. He's
Perfect
that guy.
player. Perfect player.
Yeah, he's the guy you can put in a Philly. And like you say, all right, let me remove this guy, put him in Philly, and he makes it all look good.
Who the guy was supposed to be is Ben Simmons.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's
Ben.
the problem. You're looking at Ben because he's the number one pick, not knowing he's a bridge player.
Yes.
So you're booing the guy
That
who's like, wait, hold on.
everybody better.
I'm the point guard.
the
I'm
guy.
supposed to make him look good, That's my job, and y'all booing me.
Josh Giddey.
Yep. Josh Giddey.
the Giddler.
Yep. It's crazy, but I think you said Ben would be good in Philly. One of us said
but
we
that's
was
what
talking about Ben going to Philly in a trade.
Going back?
Ben getting traded to Philly.
I think Gil talked about Ben on the Suns.
I mean, not Philly, not Philly. I meant
Yeah,
Phoenix.
yeah.
Phoenix, yeah.
Phoenix. So Ben going to Phoenix would have been
Yeah. Now look at that. That's what I'm saying. Look at that team, right? You got a power forward on defense or point guard on defense.
Man.
Right? Because he can guard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now your group, it don't like. And then on offense, he's the guy that's sitting there doing this. He ain't looking for no fucking shot.
None of that.
Right? He ain't looking for. It's like you done told him, don't shoot the ball,
Don't
boy.
shoot.
Cool, I got it, coach. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even
I got
worry. And he accepted it.
Right? So now he's gonna take all the responsibility of, okay, if Kyrie's in the game, I got Kyrie.
Yep.
Okay, Luka's on it, I got Luka. Right? Oh, Gaffer's posted up, I got Gaffer. Like, he's that guy, right? But the problem is you don't know how to value him.
Man. You can get Ben for low right now.
No, if Jimmy Butler would have stayed, then nobody would have paid attention to Ben Simmons. Because Jimmy Butler would have been the official second option.
Number 2, yep.
Right? Tobias is the third option.
Yep.
Ben makes it all work.
You the point guard.
And
You
Ben
Eric
makes,
Snow,
Ben
athletic
makes it
Eric
all
Snow.
work. Yep. And that's him. There's some guys that are bridgers. Kevin Garnett
Absolutely.
was a bridger.
In Boston. 100%.
He was a bridger.
And he knew how to do it.
But that's what I said. When he was with Timberwolves, the reason they didn't make it like they were supposed to, because he is the ticket, but he's a bridger, though.
Yeah.
He's
He
a
wasn't
bridge player.
He didn't want to be number one option.
That's not his gift.
And he didn't want to get
Score.
Yep.
Let Ray be the shooter. Let Rondo be another facilitator.
Yep.
Let's put.
And I'll manipulate it all.
And that's why when they got to the conference finals, he had Sam, who was really the number one option.
Yep, facts.
Spree was the number 2, and we took it home with Ticket. We'll take it home with Ticket. When they left, it was Wally Zerbiak and Troy Hudson. And he didn't want to share the ball with Wally, so it was just him. He's like, man, give it to me, and it was too much.
Yeah, come on and double. Ho.
Yeah,
Come on and double. Oh, he weak down here. Come on and double.
Swing.
Our stupid ass do what? Double. Stupid.
Swing. Brick. He got tired of that brick, and he's like, I'm done with that.
Let's talk about KD just a little bit more. Another situation he has going on off the court. So when KD isn't hitting game winners, he's still making headlines. After Suns head coach Mike Budenholzer praised KD's leadership recently, he was asked about a criticism that came from Stephen A. Smith on an episode of First Take. So a few weeks ago, Stephen A. said that KD's lack of leadership would hold the Suns back this season. And here's what Durant told Doug Haller of The Athletic about Stephen A. in a recent article, saying, quote, "I don't understand how people even listen to Stephen A. I've been in the league for 18 years. I've never seen Stephen A. at a practice or a film session or a shoot around. I've never seen him anywhere but on TV talking shit about players. He's a clown to me. He's always been a clown. You can write that too. And as you know, nothing's off the record when you're talking to reporters, but I appreciate him letting him know that.
You can write it.
He had permission to put that in the article. So when KD gives you a quote like that, you obviously will write it. Turns out Stephen A. read the article, decided to respond on his podcast. Here's what Stephen A. had to say.
I'm a clown? That why your team called me to be a part of your documentary? That's why y'all called me? Because I was a clown? It's your company. You run the show. You executive produced it. How come y'all called me? When you had the boardroom and you were sitting down to interview people one-on-one, didn't you call me to do that interview? By the way, didn't you show up on First Take? Sitting right across from me? A clown. Kevin Durant, can anybody talk about you? And that was after you told the Knicks you were coming. And then at the 11th hour, you got convinced to roll over to Brooklyn, which might be one of the worst business moves, Mr. 35 Ventures, that we have seen from a basketball superstar in a modern day era. Because when we think about business, the number one name that comes to it when we think about basketball and business is LeBron James.
Fair assessment on the business standpoint. So let's go to our
You got 35 Ventures?
Yeah. 30,
Oh, okay.
35V.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
One time I told KD I was going to start a company called 36 Ventures just to surpass him. He got upset about that. But that's neither here nor there, just me sharing. Let's go to our resident Stephen A. expert, Rashad, true story, Rashad McCants. What's your reaction to the KD versus Stephen A. beef?
Man, Stephen A. Can't catch a break. He keep fucking with us. I know, like, he may think that because we up here talk about players that we don't got the players back. That we not gonna vouch for the players. Because KD's a player, like, he playing. He ain't no former player where you can sit up here and just talk crazy to the former players. We could talk back, go back and forth, right? So KD got a brand to uphold. You know, he's been a bit ultra sensitive with criticism. You know, just like anybody else. I think we like praise more than we like criticism, so we're gonna be a little bit more biased toward what we receive, but I think Stephen A. just needs to understand he's in a losing situation. You got a lot of players who's gonna come to Kevin Durant's defense when it's coming to just calling you a clown. It's old media trying to still get down. It's new media right now. And I'm gonna keep preaching that the new media is what really is the driving force between sports and the audience. So if they want to hear authentic conversations between player to player, that's what we're going to start doing. But, I mean, for you, Stephen A., to get on there and try to get people to come listen to you fight against players is just counterproductive. It's counterproductive because that ain't how you got here. So you need to kind of refocus. Fighting against players may get you clickbait, may get you views, but when we see you, it's a different energy. As a lot of players may feel the same way about me because I'm coming at it it's a different lens for me, but I still got respect for all these guys.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if you don't got respect for a guy, you're going to start talking crazy about personal stuff and all that because he's coming back at you from stuff you saying. It's a microwave society. Everybody's fucking cooked.
All right, let's shift over to this side of the couch. Kenyon, what do you think about this whole Stephen A. KD beef? KD calling Stephen A. a clown. Stephen A. pointing out that he wasn't a clown when they wanted him to pull up to various boardroom ventures.
I'm glad I caught myself. Them calling him for work, for documentaries, he's cool. Using, all right. People gonna watch it if Stephen A. on it. Cool. I'm gonna use you if I can. So that part of it, he can still think you're a clown in the same breath while using you for his shit. Both things can exist simultaneously. Yeah, it's that man's personal opinion about that man, the way he feel about Stephen A. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's if Stephen A. had ever played in the NBA and same energy, I think it'll be perceived a little different. But the fact that you've been a journalist forever and Kevin Durant looks at himself as one of the best players ever to lace him up. So for there to be any bad blood, any bad words, any bad whatever it is between the two, I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant feels that it's merited. I don't think he just picked it out of thin air. Stephen A's job is to critique basketball, yes. And with this particular player, to your point, he is sensitive about his game, about the time that he has put in, about how he goes about his craft, and the results that he's got from that time that he's put in working on his craft. So for anybody to ever question that, he has a problem.
Facts.
And he's not afraid to voice it. So I guess it became there's a boiling point with certain things, and I think Kevin Durant has reached it with said person, and that's what you get.
I mean, questioning KD's leadership, saying that's going to hold the Suns back.
No, but that is the problem.
Yeah.
And I think that's been the issue this whole time with players and media, right? Media is the power of the pen, right? And the pen is what the fans read, right? The voice is what the fans hear. So when Stephen A. Smith or anyone says he's not a leader, the player is asking the question, who the fuck are you to decide that? You've never been in this locker room. You've never been in the practice. You've never seen me work out. What are you judging it off of? What is how are you judging what I am? What part of the game? Like, what you're watching the game, in and out, halftime, whatever the fuck you doing on how you watch the game, because you are a sports reporter, so you're watching everything. So how are you judging I'm not a leader? What on the fucking court says I'm not a leader? Because in practice, in shoot around and film, you're not here to give that judgment. So you're just saying it and then you're spewing it across the world.
Man.
That's the problem here. You're telling the world I'm not a leader because of actually what now?
Yeah, what are you basing it
What are you basing it off of?
You don't like me.
Like that's like, what are you because I made a decision to go to Golden State to win a championship and get a finals MVP. That's what you're saying I'm not a leader of? Because we lost a 3-1 lead. We as a group lost a 3-1 lead.
I'm a bad.
Was the coach a leader? Did he get fired? No, you're just blaming me? Like, there's so many factors of going into something. Was Curry not a leader when LeBron James came back? Was LeBron not a leader when it was down 1-3? Was he a better leader when it went up and won 4-3? How are we fucking judging this? That's the problem with the player themselves. Is the people who are not even close to us is giving us our titles.
Well, they have the platforms making us believe.
Making them believe.
That we accept the titles. We don't accept the titles that people that don't do what we do give us.
Like championships don't give fucking people titles, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, is Jokic a leader? Because they won a championship? Or because he's an MVP? Yeah. When he says, hey, I don't know. What did you tell your team? Shit, I didn't tell them shit.
Yeah.
Got on the plane.
I play my game. I go home. Is that a leader? Like leadership is a gray area, man. It's crazy.
So people, to your point, right? The media portrays it as the guy that's the leading scorer or who has the most jersey sales supposed to be the leader on the team. So they try to hold you accountable for something that you probably not, for one, you don't want to be for two, and that you very well might be for three in your own way.
It's the penalty of leadership.
Right? No, it's a penalty of people buying my jersey and me getting a big contract just because I have these things.
You want to
I'm
be the
still
king?
an introvert.
You want to be the
Right?
king?
No,
Hey,
what I'm saying.
but I'm still an introvert.
Do you
at the
want
end
to
of
be the
day.
king?
No, but the thing is this. Okay, he lost 3-1. They blame him.
Yep.
Right? And then he goes to Golden State.
And we win.
They win. He's the best player, Finals MVP. Did he lead them to championships?
Curry led them.
Right? No, we're not giving you credit for that. Hell no.
He
Right?
playing with
Oh no,
Curry.
we're not giving you
Playing
credit.
with
We're not
Steph.
giving you
Yeah.
credit
Fact.
for winning. No, like that's like it's.
We won
you're
before
picking-
you.
You're picking and choosing.
One whole time.
We
What
won
was it?
before you.
You're picking and choosing. That's why I said even when Charles Barkley said it, oh, he's not a leader. What is that? How are you saying that, dog?
we can't-
We watched you in Philly. Were you a leader when it was? Nah, that wasn't your team then, huh? You go to Phoenix. They were already good before you. I'm pretty sure you called yourself a leader there because they're winning, right? Right? They're winning, so you're a leader then. When they start losing, you probably wasn't the leader. It went back to Kevin Johnson.
Yeah.
When you went over to Houston, right? You wasn't the leader, right? Everything fell on who? Hakeem. I think there's an article right now by, is it Scottie Pippen or is it Drexler? It's a public one that said, you owe us an apology for being out of shape. Is that your leadership?
Yeah.
You Google it. You owe us an
Googleized it.
apology for being out of shape. Have you given that apology to that group?
Yes, to your teammates.
Yes, article I think from back in 2023.
Last year, a couple
Scottie
months ago.
Pippen said he thought Charles Barkley wasn't dedicated enough to winning a championship.
What's that again? Who said that?
Scottie Pippen said that he thought Charles Barkley wasn't dedicated enough to winning a championship.
Okay, now, I'm sorry. But when you talk about other people's legacy, right? There is a 6-time champion who's won it 6 times that got over the hump of beating the Detroit Pistons. That means they had to do extra shit, lift weights, do whatever the fuck they had to do to win. You get with him and he says, you didn't do enough. So when you're sitting here questioning other people, you were questioning yourself that you didn't do enough to win a championship. You just did enough for yourself. You didn't do enough for the team. You came here to win a championship, but you was playing like you was still in Philadelphia and still for here. You got to do some extra shit to get over that hump. But you're the same person that's throwing rocks at every other player, questioning who they were. And that's why I said I always called them on this bullshit. Like I was a fan of yours, so I know what was said about you. I asked about you. I've asked Drexler about, hey, what happened to when y'all came over here? I've asked those questions.
So just to play devil's advocate, can't Stephen A. not do the same thing? Because as you mentioned, KD said, we haven't seen you in locker rooms, haven't seen you in film. Let me just read a part of the response that Stephen A. gave on First Take. He said, respectfully, Kevin Durant, can you stop lying, please? I've been an NBA reporter. I was a columnist for the Philadelphia Inquirer as well. Kevin Durant has seen me in the locker room when he was at Oklahoma City and Golden State. He's certainly seen me at games throughout his career. But there's the other part of that too. The film, you're in the locker room for media availability.
Yes.
For that small window. It's a lot more locker room time, obviously.
Can I please?
Yes.
I mean,
Mr. Cemetery.
I don't want to add on.
And you're not local media, so you're not there every day.
Yeah, that's what let me hear local. Let me hear local media say someone's I respect the local media.
We did see another member, Philadelphia Inquirer, local media, say some things recently
About who?
that may or may have gotten him in an altercation in situation.
But I would But what I'm saying is, I would trust his opinion
Yeah.
over national media, because national media is higher, right? You know what I mean? It's like the top notch, they're not dealing with that local shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
We
Stephen
pull
A,
up for the big clicks.
Yeah, we're speaking here across the board. I don't know what's going on local, but and they're saying, well, since you don't see us every day, don't tell me what I am. Then that's the player standpoint.
Full circle, because I'm not the hypocritical type. We were the first ones to actually question KD's leadership.
Cap. Charles Barkley was.
I'm
And we
talking
chimed in.
As far as us, the new media.
Yeah,
We made the comments.
in the new media.
When you say we, you speak in French or you talking about you?
I'm talking about we.
Who's we?
We had a whole.
Who's we?
We had a whole debate.
No, you.
It was actually Brandon.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yes, Brett.
And that's what I'm saying. We all spoke about it, right? And KD was supposed to come on the show to address it,
Asian couch.
right? So
Asian couch.
when we're looking at the Stephen A. thing, we did Stephen A. a favor early on by actually bringing this topic up as fellow former athletes, former players. We say, Brandon, like, man, so who has KD made better?
But that was already out there, though.
No, remember,
It was already out there.
that's the reason why we spoke on it. Yeah. Brandon wanted to know who has he made better, what makes him such a good leader, all that kind of stuff. So as we dug into it, we started to find some answers, right? It's like you can't really quantify because Gil feels a certain way about leadership when it's like, all right, I'm supposed to lead by example. The only way you're supposed to do that is go in and put your own work in. Right, so it's not about him doing shit for other people.
I can't make you better. I can show you.
So we had a whole viral week doing that. So here we are, full circle.
Quality program.
You know what I'm saying? Where another person on the outside is doing what we've already done. And we've already KD pretty much rallied his troops and led them to the playoffs. What he was supposed to do, he just didn't get over the hump. Not getting over the hump don't make you a great leader, though. Right? So leadership is about making sure you get as far as you can. At this point, like I said, I'm not going to be hypocritical. We blasted KD from that side. And it's like right now, Stephen A., you didn't need to do all of the stuff that you did because it's already been talked about. And he's already covered the base to say we don't need to talk about that no more. I'm a great leader.
Like even right now, right, with Giannis, right? If he was the leader when they were champions, and he was a great leader, and they 1-6 right now, I can't say he's a bad leader because they starting off bad. They just starting off bad, right? You know, whatever his leadership was when they was winning the championships, when he won the back-to-back MVP, it doesn't change. Right? Because they're starting off bad. We can't say, oh, we need to question his leadership on the decision he was making. Well, when he won the MVPs, we wasn't questioning it. Then why the fuck are we questioning when it's not working?
So, but you want to give the leader the praise, right, and the credit in the good times. Shouldn't they also deserve the blame in the bad times?
You know that's how I feel. You know that's how I feel.
But you didn't give him the credit when he was.
He got 2 MVPs.
But you didn't say he was a great. There was no. These are the best leadership in the.
That's extra.
But I'm saying it's only you only get your leadership only get questioned when they decide to do it, right? Only when they decide to question it, like, oh, it ain't working. Oh shit, look, they're horrible over there. Whose fault is it? Whose fault?
It's the same. It's the same motherfucker fault that got us here when we was doing good. If we doing bad and all the milk gone, the cows ain't shitting right, man, who brought us these cows? Cause they was shitting right 2 months ago, and we was praising the motherfucker brought us these cows 2 months ago. These motherfuckers shitting green and all kinds of shit. We need to take them back. We gonna criticize this. Hey, what's up, man? You told us these cows gonna last a whole year. It's 3 months in. I need my money back. So we got room to criticize and we got room to praise.
There's only one group of people: the coach and the players. The coach and the players that can tell us if that leader's good or not.
Facts.
That's it. We can't sit on the outside and look at games and see how they acting in the games and say who the goddamn leader and who's doing a good job.
But right? Be the one speaking up in film.
Yeah.
All kind of, you know.
Like we don't know, like, yo, hey, Kmart, hey, it might be the quietest nigga on the team. Hey, Kmart, hey, we're about to go work out. You know, meet us at the gym. Boom, 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 boom. Right? And then you might be the loud one in the game. right? You know what I mean? So it's.
But I mean, just the devil's advocate. That's how you can ask certain people from a team. That doesn't mean what they're telling you is the truth, right? We've seen this throughout the history of time, right? Somebody, Rashad's an asshole, whatever it may be. That may be one teammate saying that. Five may disagree, but I'm gonna roll with that one because that's
because we know him. We know him better than the rest of them.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not for us to question because we don't know.
Yeah, we're not there.
Like we're not in the locker room to actually know who is leading in the game, who is leading in practice, who's leading outside. Right? When we're traveling, that's a whole different leader. Hey man, I got dinner for everybody. Hey, we got dinner at the Mortons. Boom. Right? He might not have no minutes in the game, but he's keeping in everybody. Like he's sensing some shit going on. Instead of going to the team meeting, right? Players meeting. He's like, hey man, we're gonna go. I got Mortons, or I got a table at the club, and boom, boom, boom. Meet me there. Right? You got that guy.
That is leadership.
Who can sense leaders more accurately? Us or the media?
Us.
So we looking at the game, we can tell who might be the leader of the team by the interaction on the bench, who talking to who, how they playing, who's directing what. And even when you look at KD, he might not say a word to nobody the whole game. He might even be on the bench. You never seen him move his mouth. But everybody looking at him for direction. What we doing? What we doing? Oh, he's looking at Book. Now, Book, he look at Book. Book give us the order, but we know the order came from KD.
So and that happens too.
So speaking of people not in the locker room, we asked the chat, is KD a leader? Not in film, not in the locker room.
98% said no. Watch.
Not in the video. 55% said yes. KD is a leader. So one more follow-up to this. Can a team have more than one leader? And in your opinion, what's the cap on how many leaders can be on a team? Everybody can't be the leader.
Oh no, you don't need too many chefs.
That's right.
You have a couple.
You need some sous chefs.
It all listen. It all depends on how the team is structured, right? You know, some teams. To be honest, some teams are structured like a football team, right? You have like the leader, right? He can be the star player.
Yeah.
Then you can have, goddamn, the defensive leader. You can have the guy that's a locker room leader, right? There's just this different. Depends on how that team is structured. Like when Pat Bev he's coming in a leadership role, right? We got Giannis over there, right? Dame was a leader over there, right? So now you got three leaders on the same. One is the leader with the coach, right? Dame don't have the relationship with Doc, right? Giannis is overall. Then you got Pat Bev that's coming in. That got a relationship with Doc. He's been there before. Hey, what's going on? Hey, tell him what. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man.
Oh no.
Right?
I say Pat more of a vet than a leader. He's like your old.
No, what I'm saying, no. Throw that shit away. When we talking about leadership, it's like, hey, when he was over in Philly. When he was over in Philly, what was the word? Hey, come on, big fella. You got to do some extra line drills.
We running some line drills.
Right, we're going to do some line drills. Right? That's the leadership.
But the word was when he got the Milwaukee trying that same shit and it wasn't flying.
It wasn't, because you got other leaders. Like, oh yeah, no, hold on.
Now you the vet. Like you just a good vet.
We can look at it. We can look at it and say, Thanasis probably is the locker room leader.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, just from look, you know what I mean? Just looking like, because the little brothers don't listen to him, right? So in the locker room, Thanasis might have the upper hand. I said, hey man, come on. How you doing? You good? You feel good? Okay, go. Hey, get him a towel. Like that probably is his role. And you gonna be like, come on, y'all know it.
Get him a towel.
On, you know that guy.
Yeah, but
like, hey, come on, man, keep your head up. Come on, man. Hey, come on, coach, come on. We ready for you.
But I gotta go back to what Kenyon was saying though, when he was checking the reporter for talking to the rookie in the corner. Not only is there leadership, but it's the vet shit. If you don't have vets, to me, it's hard to say you have any leaders outside of the best players. The best players usually either want to be it or don't want to be it. But outside of that,
there's no 50-50 with it.
50-50. So then it's like, okay, well, who's our vet? Who are our vets on the team that's gonna be able to get these young dudes in line?
Who's teaching them how to be?
Like
in Miami, right? Miami, when it was going like. When D Wade and all of them left, the leader was Haslam.
Yes, 100%.
He wasn't the best player.
No.
he's the leader. He learned from being with D-Wade. He learned from being with Shaq, being with Zoe, being with LeBron James on how when all you left, I know how to, okay, he's the best player. I need to challenge you. I need to teach you how to be a leader to lead them.
Yes.
That's what's missing in these locker rooms.
Bro.
The locker room is missing the veteran who's going to teach the young superstar how to lead them. And that's what's missing. Like, you have Luka, but Luka missed Dirt.
Yep.
He didn't get to learn from Dirt. Dirt learned from all these guys on how to be a leader, and he didn't get to pass it on to Luka for Luka to learn how to. So you got Kyrie, who's teaching him when Kyrie's still learning.
Right.
Right?
What did Mike Finley try to do?
Yep.
Give me that beer.
Yeah. Get it out your hand.
Get that beer.
Don't take a grown
Give me
man
that
beer,
beer. Right. That's Mike. Like you said, he missed Dirk. He missed Mike. He missed the vets that could have. But that's a vet coming to him saying, "What you doing, bro?
Get it out. I get that.
This ain't the championship game. We not about to do that."
But beer is like Gatorade in Slovenia.
No. But that's the thing. It's like even with someone like with LeBron, right? What they are learning from him is what leadership, what longevity, what a professional looks like. So even if they don't become leaders, they understand how to be a professional and what to look for and from a leader. So what ends up happening is when LeBron is gone, those guys are going to have a high standard for the next superstar that comes in.
Yep.
Because I had LeBron James. He came here 1:30. 1:30. What the fuck? You coming in here 6:30 before we got a 7:30 game? No, sir. Right? You have to be here at a certain time. That's what the last leader taught us. What to expect. This is high standard over here.
You got to sleep here.
Yeah, you damn near. You want to be here, motherfucker, sleeping. When shoot around is over, goddamn it, don't go home. Right? And that's what leadership is, right? And that's what the people who follow the leader is going to expect from the next leader. So when Anthony Davis take on that leadership, his shoes, the shoes he got to feel is not the gameplay, it's the preparation now. You have to prepare us and yourself like a leader.
So question for all you guys on the couch. Did you ever play with any guys who may have thought they were a leader, but they were lying to themselves? They tried to take on that leadership role, but it was like,
For sure. For sure. Randy Foye.
I didn't need name shot, but
You know damn what? Come on, dog. He was the same age as y'all.
I know. What you doing? What you doing, man?
Like I had Antoine, all right? Antoine was the leader. He was, professional, right? When you're talking about the prestige of saying always the right things, dressing the right way, looking the right way, I got to see what a leader looks like, right? When you're saying, I pay you to look a certain way, and when you leave here, you're not gonna put the franchise in jeopardy. That was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you're talking about paying somebody and you're talking about putting a stamp on somebody, you gotta make sure you are the leader here and you're a leader when you leave here.
Facts.
That was Antoine Jameson, right? So when the leadership was given to me, it's like, y'all sure? Like I drive 100 without the seat belt. God damn it! Right? You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try the best, but God damn it, I'm still me. Right? So it was one of those.
Good. Did you feel like you were a leader of those squads?
No.
Okay. See?
No, and I never. But they knew that. Like I'm the best player here. I'm the franchise here. I lead by work ethic. But when you talking about like what to look for,
no.
Bitch, don't look in this corner. Don't look over here, goddammit. I'm not. Like I'm. When practice comes, goddammit. Be honest, I already practiced 2 times, so. Man. I'm here to fuck around now. This is my office. Right, 7 to 11, goddammit. What's happening? Where the party at?
Man, I done worked out twice already.
You know what the fucked up thing is? I didn't understand my bad habit until probably a couple years ago when somebody asked me, like, when you were playing around in the locker room doing all this, why? And I had to sit back and say, God damn, I'm in the gym at 5. I'm in the gym from 5 to 7, 7 to 9. By the time I see my teammates, it's like recess.
Yeah.
It's recess.
I've done the work
It's
already.
recess for me, not realizing it's fucking classwork for them. And I didn't understand that then. Like, I'm thinking about that now, like, I've been working out by myself this whole time when human beings come in this motherfucker. What's up, man? How y'all doing? They trying to get ready, man. No, fuck all that. So what'd you do last night?
I
Yeah.
would put you out of practice.
It's like,
It's like he was sheltered from everyone else. He was just in the
would've
gym.
I'm in the gym locked in, and when I see
other
you,
people,
yeah.
you was like, oh shit, other people. Hey, what you been doing?
What you been doing?
You ain't been doing
We
nothing.
getting ready for practice. I know the fuck that practice. What's up, man?
Play some cards.
What we doing after this? Like it was one of those, and I didn't understand that's what I was doing.
That's gym rat. That's what the kids need to understand what a gym rat is.
Yeah.
You've been in the gym so much when you come out, you don't know what's going on. What? Huh? I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm about to go back to the gym right now.
It's like I'm doing my work, not letting them do theirs.
Yeah.
But
Wonder why they can't motherfucking shoot.
we talked about the same way about a LeBron. So if I'm one of your teammates and I know you in the gym from 5 to 9 a.m., why am I not in there with you? So I think it works both ways. Like,
Sometimes
why am I
you're not invited.
But if I see Gil and he's the franchise player, leading scorer, all-star, all-NBA level player.
But we don't know that unless he tells
We don't know that. Yeah, they don't know I'm there.
They don't know what time he getting there unless he invite them or he...
Or they ask, right?
No.
Ain't nobody gonna ask what time he getting there.
Nobody gonna be like, hey, Ken, what time you work out outside
Yeah,
of
what time
practice?
you get?
Nigga, let's say he don't work out. He gonna make up some shit. Yeah, I come over 4 to 7, knowing damn well he ain't 4 to 7 because that's my time. Like, oh, okay. Hey, I'm gonna come work out with you. This nigga like, oh shit. That's when I.
No. Oh, he's 3 in.
I'm 3 in.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, you are 3 in.
Thank you.
I owe 300.
We've been keeping the in-work counter.
But that's the issue. No one knows. But I was one of those guys who asked the security, hey, what's everybody's time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't want to
You
come
wanna
in with
know.
somebody because you gotta remember if someone's coming in late, they coming in for their personal to work out. They ain't coming in to fuck with you.
Right.
Don't come like that. Like you'll see some people like, let's say you shooting, right? You start looking to see what he gonna do. Like,
He about to come over here.
I was getting ready to do full court stuff.
Yeah, man.
Like he didn't be like, hey, you using this half, knowing them? He gonna be like, nah, I ain't using it.
Same way at
Right, so
24.
you try to
Come down here and have conversations.
Yeah, you try to stay out of everybody's.
So just say like if he get to the gym, right? Like just he always got to the gym before people, but people don't know if he got there at 8, 9. He could have got there 10 minutes before me. I don't
fucking know. Yep.
Right? All I knew is I saw him in the locker room. And I don't know what he's done up to that point. If he get there after me, I know he ain't did shit.
Yep.
Right? Unless he went somewhere else, 9 times 10, you going where you can go, and dudes ain't really going outside gyms during the season, unless you just
mad at the organization.
Yes,
unless you're mad at the organization, I'm staying away from these.
Yeah, but other than that, well, we don't know, right? We don't know what time the guys that really are putting the time in, working on their game, unless they're
inviting,
or guys are staying after, right? We had. Like, Melo was an after guy, right? He gonna stay that motherfucker an hour and a half, 2 hours after he didn't practice the whole practice, right?
Oh, so he's practicing his own practice.
He practicing his whole, he not coming out of
He's
practice.
practicing the whole practice, and he's
Then he going 2 hours after, right? And he might come back later on to get some shots. We don't know, right? You don't know what he's doing in his own. He had a gym in his house too, so we don't.
You don't know, See, and that's the thing. That's why when we talk about greatness and you talk about leadership, it's a fine line to call a great player a great leader. Because the definition of leadership is you're bringing everybody with you, right? Now, from a player standpoint, and you ask the Tom Brady's, you worked out, 12 hours a day. Who did you invite? Oh, nobody. How can I say you was a great leader? Mm-hmm. You invited nobody, right? You go into the gym 3-4 times. Who did you invite with you when you were working out? Nobody, right? I see Michael Jordan. I see all your moves. You've had how many teammates? Not one looked like you. Not one mimicked your behavior. Not one had the same work ethic, which means for the most part, they didn't know what you were doing day in and day out. You gave them a glimpse of it. You didn't give them the whole shebang, right? Right. Same thing with
when they started lifting weights. It was because
All right. Yeah, we're gonna do the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club started at 7. You started at 3 though. You started at 3. Goddamn it! Now you over here doing a couple lifts, knowing damn well you did a whole regimen before we got here because we know you want to be better than everybody. So you're not gonna do exactly the same thing. Mm-hmm. So that means you're gonna put in work before or after. You're gonna be doing 3 times as much as we are. And that's why when we say who did you make better, the real question is who did you invite with you when you were getting good so they can piggyback off your greatness. But most stars want to train on them. They want to train by themselves because most likely that is a safe haven place for them. That's where they're going to escape from whatever's going on. Right? So I don't want to be in the gym with you. I'm already in the gym with you as a teammate. These three times is my time to get away and work on my own demons.
So if I do invite you, that mean I really like you.
Most likely.
Or I trust you at least.
Or you're trying to,
or you take a bunch of,
like Kobe,
Or you be testing.
He used to invite a lot of testing to see if you get up.
And that's
get up and show me.
I'm testing. I'm testing if I can trust you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because for the most part, just like anything, I don't know what you do once we leave.
Right.
I don't know who you are once we leave this gym.
Yeah, we know who went. Right.
So I'm in.
I want to see what kind of work.
Hey, 5 a.m. Hey, so what you doing?
Come on out here.
Right. I just got to the gym. I just got from the club.
What?
Okay, I just got from the gym. What's up? You coming? Nah, I'm gonna take a nap.
Bet.
Bet. All right.
Bet.
Never gonna call you again. Not passing you the ball.
You napping.
You napping like
clubbing and napping.
Like I know you club, but are you still putting in your fucking work? You come in here, you work for 2 hours, then you can go to sleep. Go to sleep right here. Go to sleep right here. Wake up, work out, go home, go to sleep. And those are the tests.
Well, Gil, you was the only one during your playing career that didn't drink, really. You can go to the club and then not need a nap.
Nothing better than a nap.
No, but he would
It's
go
definitely
out.
not the same.
No, Gil would
Definitely
go
not the
out
same,
and
though.
not drink, though.
Not go out, not drink.
Like, go out and not drink. And then you can go work out.
And go. Remember where we going at? It's downtown, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I done got a bunch of Red Bulls. I'm about to go from the club to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, it's right there. So I still got an extra. I don't really feel sleepy like that. We don't play tomorrow. I go right to the gym, try to get myself tired, then go home. Got a little work in there. Hey, you ever been to an NBA locker room?
Yeah.
That was my rookie year. Yeah, we got a steam room, we got jacuzzi, got all the tea, got a movie theater in here.
Had a few teammates, brought some girls and like,
hey, we done working there,
what
baby.
fool?
Yeah, this is Antoine Jameson, right?
Yeah, this right.
Told you I was teammates with him.
Then you meet her later and she tell you.
Yeah, she met me.
Y'all locker room.
I've been in y'all locker room.
Like, who the fuck brought you?
Y'all know, yeah,
Who the fuck brought you in the locker room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
know the security code.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, your locker sit right here. You got pictures of your family. Like,
Yo,
I was one of those, man. Bringing them trying to impress them.
I was in everybody's seat too.
Yeah, we got a refrigerator full of shit. Yeah, put some in your purse. Yeah, get your little soda, little water, little Gatorade bars.
Still all in the jacuzzi with the work.
All that. All that.
All that. What?
All in the hot tub.
All in the steam room.
Yeah, your hot tub at your apartment building trash.
Trash.
This is clean.
Clean, sanitary.
Millionaires sitting there.
Definitely not clean and sanitary.
The one at the
Definitely not.
one in the middle. Hey, this is where the millionaires be, girl.
Definitely ain't clean nor sanitary.
Facts.
It's better than the other ones.
It's better than
Because
the public ones.
you in an NBA locker room with grown, nasty ass grown men.
She don't know that.
You don't know that.
I guarantee you didn't have a teammate or four that done pissed in that hot tub.
Facts.
Nasty.
Unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Nasty.
Facts.
Real? That is
Huh?
Nasty. Still peeing in the
pool piers.
peeing in the-
I'm saying, but try and get a guy this.
I mean, you know how much energy it take to get out, to go to the
It's a lot.
pee, wet
Listen,
pee.
listen, if you
then
lazy-
get back in there, like, come on, man. Hey, man, hit them bubbles up.
The bubbles don't clean it. The bubbles don't clean it.
Why them bubbles yellow, man?
Don't let them see it. Don't let them see it. Don't let them see it.
He said, you got a nigga in there just splashing for no reason. That's four. Just splashing. Just like, why you splashing for no
Don't
reason?
worry about
I don't
it.
want you to see the yellow.
Get it out the way. Move.
Well, speaking of other things that are golden,
Move it. Nobody's seeing it. Move it.
Oh shit!
speaking of other
we
things that are
stupid, dog. I just thought we nasty and dumb.
Nasty.
It's just nasty for no reason.
That's why shower shoes are very vital to your dog.
Anywhere you
If
go.
you ever been in the NBA locker room and one of your teammates didn't wear shower shoes,
You be like,
hey man,
Come from the country.
you come from the country or the
you
ghetto?
are country as
You got
they
talents on the
come.
bottom of the feet.
That's the one thing you better have on,
What? No,
or somebody's questioning your nasty.
Absolute.
Some
Like, you like-
sandals, some something.
But
You in here barefoot?
boy,
No
listen,
way.
dog. Oh,
You in the shower barefoot?
but yeah.
Raised you.
Huh?
Yeah, who raised you? Absolutely, who
TK.
raised you?
TK.
What?
Who raised these
Brother,
motherfuckers out here?
Hey, you dropped the soap in the back. Man, give me another bar, dog.
Bro.
I'm not dropping that pissy ass soap bar.
Hey.
Kick it,
done
kick
hit
it,
the- right?
kick it.
It done hit the floor.
Kick
I'm
that
good.
You better not reach for that.
You better
I
not
learned
reach
something from
that.
Marcus Camby that I never did. I used to wear my shower shoes all the time. I saw MC with his shower shoes on, and he put a towel down in the shower.
Yeah,
I
do
was
that
like,
too. Absolutely.
from here on out,
Towel down.
right?
Hey, shower shoes.
on.
That's when you
Oh,
know.
Yeah.
Nasty,
Oh, he's a
man.
vet.
Yeah.
Yeah, vet.
Like,
Hey, he was like, yo,
Yeah.
so why you got the
like-
you got the shower shoes, the socks, and the towel?
Yeah, like-
he said,
Socks
hey,
off, but yeah,
he said,
but-
hey, young fella, look right there.
Yeah.
And
Peeing in the fucking shower. Right there in front of your ass. That's why you wear this shit.
aim for the drain.
yeah, we got
Nasty
all right,
ass.
all right. Say less.
Let's keep it moving.
Don't even ask me to look over.
Steph Curry returned to the court after missing the last 3 games dealing with an ankle issue. Warriors were surprising 3-0 in Curry's absence after going 3-5 without him last season. Steph Curry had 24 points in 24 minutes in a road win over the Wizards, improving the Warriors' road record of 4-0 in the early going. On the other side, Curry's former teammate Jordan Poole led the Wiz with 24 points on 8 for 20 shooting, and one moment between Poole and Draymond caught traction online. So, near the end of the second quarter, Poole hit a 3 over Draymond's outstretched arm and pointed at him as they came back down the court, up the court, and then on the next possession, Curry hit a 3 over Poole, and Draymond pointed back at him as the teams headed to the locker room at halftime. So,
see, go ahead.
history between Poole and Draymond, well documented. Draymond famously giving Poole a one-hitter quitter in practice before the 22-23 season, leading to Poole's eventual trade a year later. Can you talk shit to someone over a teammate shot instead of your own?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Poole hit the shot at Draymond, pointing at you.
Yes.
No.
Backpack.
No.
And that
backpack. I was gonna wear it. I was gonna wear it. I was like, nah, it's not today.
Hey,
maybe tomorrow.
And that, because of the conversation before the hit the day before, and the conversation of
It's expensive.
30 always carrying you. That's when you supposed to do it again. Right, that's right there. Like you hit the shot. It's just like the day before. You hit the shot, right? Talking trash. 30 hits the shot. And then you talking, that's when you should have been like,
Yeah, he carrying.
30 carrying again.
Still.
30 carrying. That would have been me.
Yeah.
And then when it got close, run. Just back up a little bit. Just whoa. But that is the same. You could have did it again.
Right. But what's up with, why would Draymond do that when you didn't do anything but like pass the ball?
I mean, he had 18.
I'm just saying in that play, the point.
We got.
Like I scored on
got
you.
an assist on the play.
I scored on you.
You got an assist on the play.
I got an assist on
you. Come on, man.
Did Steph see? If Steph probably would have saw him point at him, Steph probably would have pointed at him too.
Think so?
Hell yeah.
Both pointed a double.
No, but Steph would have did it instead. I think.
That would have been some Drake and J. Cole shit.
But don't.
Don't just double team. Don't just double team me. Y'all push me out the group.
See, Jordan.
You pushed me out the group. I didn't do nothing to y'all.
Act like that now, dog.
I have to.
Play basketball.
No. No. No.
I get it.
Oh, you sucker me first. Now I'm privy to it now.
Safe.
What's up?
I'm safe.
What's up? We ain't suckering no more.
Still not a sucker punch. Give what you say.
I'm safe.
We are in the District of Columbia.
I can see it. I see it now.
You on probation.
What's up?
You on probation.
Yes, if you're gonna do it, that is the yes.
This is the environment.
Yeah, absolutely. But don't. Draymond thought.
Yeah, that's I gotta feel the temperature.
No.
But I'm balling. The thing is, I'm balling too. That's why I said I'm balling too. I'm at home.
I get it.
I gotta talk a little bit a little bit more than.
Bro, my troops is ready.
No.
I've been training the troops.
No.
We play them. Listen to
troops
me.
ain't ready.
Troops ain't that. Yeah, listen, the troops.
You know who my troops are?
Troops ain't ready for nothing.
My pops over here.
Troops
Me and
ain't
Pops
ready
gonna
for
jump
nothing.
him. Soon as he say something, he better not say clock. He better not say nothing. Play his little
Don't
clock or
fix
something.
it in your mouth.
My daddy watch me.
Your troops seen what he did to you.
Yeah, my troops is Adam Silver.
My troops, look, my troops seen what he did to me. Right? So my troops is like, hey man, he would never sucker punch me like that.
Not a sucker punch.
He's not going. So I know the bigger guys. I know the bigger guys are like,
it's not.
How big you?
Come on over here and do that to me.
Alex Sark.
Who on the team?
Whoever team.
On who?
Anybody gets
on the Wizards?
Anybody gets sucker punches like, yo, just let me see it.
No. The Wizards.
Let me see it.
The Wizards. The Wizards is like El Wizards.
That's cool.
It's the French team.
That's cool.
And
what is the Warriors?
Bilal Coulibaly.
What is the Warriors?
What is Draymond?
What is the Warriors?
Draymond is what? Flint, Michigan. Saginaw.
Hell,
He is Saginaw, right?
What that mean?
Huh?
What that mean?
You know where I was born?
You tasted that water over there?
Hey, you know where I was born?
Then it's Saginaw.
Hey,
you been to
Flint?
Rashad, you know where I was born?
I don't.
I was born in Saginaw, Michigan.
Like you see how you
I
see this?
still don't know
you
what
see this
that
water?
mean. What
No,
that
you see the water? Clear, right?
Right.
There's this brown, and they still be like, eh. That's a different mindset, bro. When they see it look brown, like it's mixed with Hennessy a little bit, like a little bit of Hennessy drop, and they still drinking it. That right there mindset is a little different, right? Right? So,
Doodle, baby.
Yeah. So you know the way. So you,
I don't want to mess with nobody from the deep.
So I'm Saginaw, Michigan, and Oak Cliff mixed together, and ta-da!
Yeah.
Right?
That's why when somebody from Michigan said, "Hey, Detroit," they was like, "Gil, don't
come to Detroit.
Don't come here."
Man, listen,
I was like,
I'm from Asheville, North.
No problem.
From Asheville. No one knows Asheville, but I own a cemetery.
Where's your cemetery located?
What color is your water? That's
I'm just saying we all somewhere where motherfuckers is doing shit. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
No.
It don't make you know. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get to hit people, charge it. You don't get to hit
that don't
people.
mean
Smooth move.
You can ask her to come get it.
No, the camera wasn't on me.
Smart.
So I'm throwing it in. You put the camera on. No, someone's at
do
the
not
gate.
like passing. You do not like passing.
Like I said, I'm throwing it, so the camera's on him. Keep it on him. Hey, don't put it on me.
Yeah, of course. me.
Mid throw.
No, but I get what you're he definitely should have did the backpack thing.
Yeah.
Right? It was an ideal time. On my petty meter, absolutely.
Just jump on his.
Right? Petty meter, he should have had a skit with one of his teammates. He should have came up with something. Yes. But.
It is Draymond.
Yes. And Draymond thought process said, hey, don't forget what I did to you, young man.
Hell,
I'm still
I
him.
hope that's not his mentality.
Oh, it is. I'm still
I
him.
hope not.
You don't think it? Dog, ain't no off switch with that dude, man.
I hope not. I just hope not.
Brother,
no.
Did you see the video?
No, I have. Listen. I could criticize Dre, but I feel like he's a more stand-up dude than
he is.
No, he is. But
even with a short wick, I think.
Yes.
No, circumstances hit.
Got a short wick.
And you making a decision to do some crash.
No.
You gotta live with those decisions. So if we're gonna promote them, cool. But to me, it's like
Hey, this is coming from somebody.
It's the short wick.
I've had to listen. I've been in the same
the short
situation,
wick
right?
is the problem.
The situation with me and Tracy, right? Me and Matt get into it. I fouled the shit out of Max, so he had the right to react that way. I shouldn't have punched. I shouldn't have been the one to swing first, right? But I did, so therefore I realized after the fact, I need to apologize to that man, right? Like, I was wrong, brother, Cool, but in the moment, not registering that I should not do this. Have Draymond done some things where we thought that he thought about it before? Yes. But some of the things, it's just reactionary.
Yeah,
to the moment, right? Has he we thought like, damn, you didn't have to do that. Or damn, Dre, but some of this shit is just reactionary. And you think about it after the fact like, you know what? Or it takes for somebody else to tell you, no, you was wrong. And then you be like, you might argue in a moment, but then it really sink you like, I'm pretty sure after he punched Jordan Poole in practice, he went and been like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have hit that dude, right? Trust me, because when he hit him, in the moment, it might have felt great. Trust. And his ego said, I knocked that motherfucker out, right? The devil on his shoulder was like, I knocked that motherfucker out. The angel, soon as it happened, guarantee spoke to him, was like, yeah, you shouldn't have did that.
Or if I'm I'm out, man. I'm out.
You know how crazy you gotta be.
I'm out, man.
You know how crazy you gotta be to foul somebody hard. He get up, say, hey man, what the hell you doing? And then you punch him. You know how crazy you got. Imagine.
Because I don't know the way he hopped up, I don't know your intentions.
You know my intentions?
No, I don't.
To jump up, hey.
So
relax.
A punch could come with all that energy.
See, we didn't know that before.
But with me,
we didn't know the aggressor is the. Like,
I want to go give you the opportunity.
Because that's not a reality.
That is not
a reality.
That's the water.
You can be
that's
the aggressor.
Brown water.
There's no reality where you can be the aggressor and then become the victim and then be the aggressor again. There's no reality where that makes sense. Where I won't beef with y'all, punch you on your face. Hey, bro, I don't want nothing. Oh, you a punk ass nigga now. Pow! Bro, I just said I don't want none. Did you just being aggressive with me for no reason?
Yes, but in the moment, right? When you grow up in a certain environment, you done been in fights, right? And when you've been punched first, and it hurt, right? Been in a lot of fights. I ain't saying I've won every fight I've ever been in, right? But wasn't afraid to fight again. I done got punched and from being in them moments, talking and pushing and the push led to he gonna push me and punch me.
The push punch?
Yeah, like no. So therefore in moments, like I said, I could be dead wrong, dog. Dead wrong. But the narrative wasn't gonna be that you I'd rather ask for forgiveness and damn, my bad, dog, right? Then me being on the receiving end of that. because I don't want your apology at that point.
No, you got to forgive me twice because you fouled me first.
Yeah,
hard.
I did.
And then you punched me.
I did.
For fouling me. You punched me for fouling me. And you're mad because I got up like, yo, what's up?
That's
I get hit twice. Who?
That's why I said I had to think about what he said and then realize, no, Kenyon, that don't, no.
Dude, what do you play? Are you a
that's why I
boxer?
said I had to apologize, right?
What are you?
Boom. Because you got to remember, when we get fouled hard, we don't jump up necessarily to
surprise.
We felt the hit, right?
What's wrong with you?
We felt the clothesline already, so we know what that felt like.
We shocked.
We just coming up to just show the teammates.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
Like we giving you the look, like, hey,
Where
come
you
on,
at?
man. Watch yourself.
Why you at?
Watch yourself.
Get your back.
Watch yourself. Like, we gotta. we never expected that the watch yourself
And
comes
then
with a
bow.
Like, who raised him?
Why did you punch me?
Who let him in the league?
Why did you punch me?
What? How did he get through college? 4 years acting like this? God, no. Those are the stories that don't make it to the pros. Right? Like, those are the ones that don't make it like, dude, he was really talented. He could have been the next MJ, but he had a temper. That's that story.
You gotta go home.
Hey, Joel, got 3 games, man.
You gotta go home. Your girlfriend. What happened to you?
I got up like normal.
Was it Kenyon? Was it Kenyon?
I got up like I normally do when I get fouled hard. Hey, right? We get the back and forth, and that's it. Never and once have I been hit after
We need to put some ice on that. We need to put some ice on the eye.
We wasn't even ready to defend nothing like that.
I wasn't even thinking about
we walked right into that punch. Did you see it coming? No. Pop, 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 pop.
He hit me with 6. I didn't even know he had 6 with him. Is it 6 people or 6 punches? Which one was it?
Hey, man.
That's when you go home and you start asking your girls,
oh, shit.
so, you know him? I'm just.
No, he mad at me.
No, because I'm just saying.
mad at me.
What I'm saying is he fouled me hard like it was personal.
He looked at me.
I got up.
What's up?
And then he hit me again. So I'm trying. I don't know him personally, so I'm trying to figure out. Is y'all dating this? Because this is.
It was very. It was very.
No, this is very personal.
Very
right?
aggressive. It was very.
He didn't waste a second. He got up and punched me.
This is personal.
Right
This is.
Let's shift it to something
This ain't
positive.
the neighborhood.
Something positive on the Draymond and Poole front. So far this season, Poole's averaging 23 points a game, 5 assists, and a league-leading 2.8 steals per game on 45, 45, 92 shooting splits. 5 more points than he averaged in his first season in Washington. Poole is leading the team in scoring and second in field goal attempts behind Kyle Kuzma. So even Draymond remarked on Poole's improved play this season in his post-game interview.
He's playing better. He's playing a lot better. I think his shot selection, you come to a new situation. I've never done it, but I've watched a lot of it. But as a competitor, you just want to show everything that you can do. You want to show that you're the guy. And I think last year he was pressing a lot. He just wanted it to happen so bad. And this year he's a lot more settled in. He's not taking some of the shots that he was taking last year. They were bad shots. And I don't think it was a matter of selfishness. I think it was a matter of wanting it so bad to prove to people that I can have my own team, that I can come here and be successful, that it ends up working against you.
He said he never experienced it. Why are you giving this dude advice? It's something you never experienced. You giving this nigga advice for? It's weird. It's weird. I mean, he was on concussion protocol for a whole year. Like, they had to put the big helmet on Jordan during practices that they be wearing in the football games. They be wearing the big cushion helmet. Talking about your vision is blurred. His vision was blurred for 82 games, right? He could barely see. He was throwing it in the ocean.
No, he took some bad. I mean, what he's saying.
Run around with his
chicken head. You can't say you don't experience it, then you give the explanation. I get that point. He was taking some horrible shots, right?
He played very bad.
He played like a 6-man. Right?
We talked about it.
Yeah, he played like, come in, win a penalty, change the tempo.
Yeah, he took some of the same shots in Golden State.
Yeah, that's what I said. He took the same shots. It's just not you a starter.
The same team.
You know what I mean? You gotta play starter basketball. Yeah. This is the erratic behavior basketball. Right? It's like you want to come off the bench, and when he came off the bench, he was popping again.
Did he start this game against?
They didn't know he started. Last year they brought him off the bench for a couple games, and it was a weird one for him because usually 6 men don't turn the starters over.
They was trying to put him back in the same position to see if he could play. With
it was it was like J.R. Smith early, right, as a 6-man, and then say, "Oh, here's your own team."
Yeah,
that never happens.
Yeah, for you talking about the Hornets, New Orleans.
No, just period. Just period. Like no one's ever been like what happened to Jordan Poole is kind of rare, right? Like
who has it happened to?
A 6-man that just inherits the
James Harden. I'm saying other than James.
But he played, but he knew how to play basketball.
He did, but I'm saying other than James. What 6-man that we know of that played that role consistently for good teams, right? Mm-hmm. That turned and had their own team
the next year.
And succeeded at it. Yeah. But just even had their own team. And the good ones that we speak of, they remained 6 men for the duration of their career.
What year was that James did it? 4th year? 3rd year?
I think it's 4th year he ended up in
Houston.
Yeah.
I think it just happened a little early for Jordan Poole.
Entering year 4.
It was the same thing with Jordan Poole, right?
It was 4th year? Year 4 or year 3?
Yeah.
Year
4.
Jordan Poole?
3 or 4, whatever. It's about the same amount of time.
Sorry, son.
Yeah, it's about the same amount of time.
But even when James came in, he still played like
year 5 for Poole.
Yeah, year 5. So last year or this year?
Year 6.
This is just he was going year 5. So therefore,
he was stuck.
Right.
First 4 with the Warriors.
Therefore
the timeline matches up.
Yeah, it wasn't like you was on the 6-man on a bad team. Like you was on the 6-man on a really good team that was winning championship team, and you didn't learn shit. That's what the big issue was last year. You could have stepped into that situation last year and done a whole lot different. Yeah. And we all thought that you would have, being from where you came from, which was the organization that you came from. If you was playing that role in a bad organization, we all would have been like, okay. But you came from the Warriors where people held them to a higher standard at that point.
Well, he's the only one we could really say that came from the Warriors that had the ability to actually have their own team for the first time.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. That's rare.
The whole critique of it is rare. Even it's fair. It may be fair, but it's still
because we're looking at the fact that you had Steph in front of you.
Yeah,
right.
But if you look at it, you say,
so you should learn something.
Sean Livingston, all those guys who never left that team to be something else. Jordan Poole's probably
but they drafted Jordan Poole though.
That's what I'm saying. He's the first.
They didn't draft Sean Livingston. They didn't,
or any of the guys.
That's J.R. Smith, Nick Young.
Those guys were inherited to those teams.
Right.
So for you to draft a guy and you to come in as a rookie, as a baby, and this is already a winning organization already when you step foot in the door.
Yeah, you're not prime. I'm thinking he's not priming himself to leave the organization to go be anything.
But you should be yes, I hear you, but you should be learning something in the process. What we were talking about earlier about leadership, right?
It just wasn't to be a leader.
But what was he learning? He was learning his role.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for their role.
My role is come in with 3 minutes left in the quarter,
be hot,
get it and get hot.
Yes,
I'm Benny Johnson.
Yes, but picking up good behaviors.
My godfather.
In the process, you ain't got to use them. You got to fucking use them. But you watching the shots that these dudes taking when the game on the line. You can move when you learning those things, right? You should be. That's what we expect.
I'm just waiting for my time to take those shots.
So that's my point.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm saying he literally wasn't ready yet.
He didn't learn nothing.
Because he wasn't ready. He was still a pre.
Year 5.
He's still looking like, I can't wait to shoot shots like that.
Think about
in year 5. But think about year 4, we won.
Yeah, should have been doing
me
that.
shooting shots like that.
So therefore, you going into year 5, I got this
On the same,
opportunity
I'm not thinking about leaving this team. I'm thinking about keeping my
Like
role.
Maxey started off as a 6. See, Maxey's different because
Yeah,
he
he was
started off as a 6 man, got into a starting role, had different minutes, got to be the leader a couple games, right? So he's adjusted, right? It wasn't 6-man starter.
Yeah.
Your own team, not another starter there, your own team. And he coming in preseason thinking like, yeah, man, I'm about to take like 75 shots, brother. And then it's 75 shots as a 6-man.
Yeah.
It's 6-man. Like, I'm about to do the double script over here. Like, you know what I mean? Go out of bounds. That's James Harden in preseason. James Harden at UCLA.
Yeah.
Like, no, Poole, you can't, no, you can't do that, right?
Can't work on that.
you can't work on that.
These games count. hey, this is going on our record.
Right, yeah. Like, when we sub you out, Steph Curry and Clay ain't coming back in. It's you.
So let's keep this moving. We got some breaking news to report. Just came down based on that Embiid story about the altercation with the reporter this past weekend. NBA announced they have suspended Joel Embiid for 3 games for that altercation with Sixers beat reporter Marcus Hayes in the locker room over the weekend.
The NBA or the Sixers did?
The National Basketball Association. NBA head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said in a statement, mutual respect is paramount to the relationship between players and media in the NBA. While we understand Joel was offended by the personal nature of the original version of the reporter's column, interactions must remain professional on both sides and can never turn physical.
Did the reporter get suspended?
We have no word on the reporter.
Did they revoke his media credentials?
Yeah, because it don't matter. They put it out there like, yeah, it's all him. It ain't got nothing to do with the other side.
So 3-game suspension, a fair punishment for Embiid for his actions?
No.
You do not agree with it?
No, because the team put him at risk, man. So I'm gonna stand on that, man. Like, I'm standing on that the Kevin, whatever his name is, he should not have had a media pass for Saturday, man. He should not have. Like, I'm gonna stand on that.
Marcus Hayes. Yeah.
Marcus, Eltward, whatever his goddamn name is. He should not have had a media pass.
This is very, very... When does the 3 games count?
Well, that's... Gil, I know you're an expert at loopholes. I would just be like, hey, Joel's ready to go right now.
Right now.
Cleared.
Yeah, like...
Do my 3 right now while I'm doing this.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Do it on this road trip.
We're gonna have to talk about you actually taking this money from me.
He definitely should appeal it.
Man,
Where's the union?
No. What I'm saying is because
Yeah, they definitely need to stand.
because you the NBA, you said 3 games. You write my check.
Who paying? Who am I getting fined for this?
Game check.
You write my check.
Game checks. It's 3 game checks.
So
Where's the union?
So I'm not looking at you. I'm looking, hey, boss man. So you suspending? You're not gonna give my money? Okay. There's gonna be 3 games where I'm healthy and I'm getting my check back.
Where's Embiid?
I used to have a problem with the organization when they did that, right? Let's say, I remember I'm talking to Ernie Field, and we used to do the idea, petty, it was just stupid fines, right? $2,500 here, right? You late on the bus, or you're 1 minute late, we're gonna fine you $5,000. And I said, what is the point? It's not enough money to change the behavior. It's enough money to piss me off.
Keep doing it.
Right? You keep fucking with me. Yeah. Right? You're sitting there, I got fine notes on my chair for something like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Right? And I remember we had Ted Tapscott, and he was like, yeah, I'm fining you. I said, I don't give a fuck what you do with that. I know it better not be out of my check. Right? You can write this slip all you want, send it up there. I know one thing, they better not take it out of my check. Because I get paid per game, and there's gonna be a game where I'm gonna be plus. There's gonna be my ankle hurt, right? So stop playing, right? You know what I mean? Stop playing with people, man. Right? The league, this is not your problem. Yeah. Remember I said, if I'm the team, I'm coming in first.
I'm with you.
Right? This is owners. Listen, you have to understand there's two entities. There's your team, and then there's the NBA. You have to always beat the NBA to the punch because they don't have your best interest, right? So if this happened in my locker room, 76ers are gonna suspend him for 3 games. So y'all don't have to say it. Once I penalize him, you can't come in now.
Did the 2 games.
Right? You can't do nothing. I'm gonna give him 2-3 games, right? Hey, we'll figure that shit out anywhere, but I just said it for the press. I'm not fining you. I'm not gonna piss off my own player, right? I'm already fucking don't know when he's gonna come back. I'm not gonna add to him, fucking with him emotionally.
Yeah.
Now he's missing games. Now I just added 3 games to it that I get to take his check. Oh, nah.
But why do you get to provoke me? Why do you get to poke the bear and the bear don't get to knock your fucking head off?
Part of the job.
I'm so confused.
Part of the job. We know you can poke, I can't bite. This is zoo. Huh?
You can, it's just gonna cost you 3 games.
Yeah.
Worth check.
It's like the zoo. Huh? What they do? Right? Hit the cage. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, right? If that tiger bite, it's the tiger getting put down.
So
right?
There's a lesson in psychology where people have a perception of you. That you're this fucking asshole dude, right? You don't have that perception of yourself. But in order for it to be true for them, they gotta provoke you to act that way. How do you do that? Let me trigger you so you can show me what they told me you act like. I'll be chilling until you start poking the bear. Then he turn into the real bear. He eat your head off. Now you like, look, I told you. Look at how he acting. I told you he was gonna do that. But you didn't tell us you was gonna poke him. You didn't tell us that. You didn't tell us the only way to get a reaction out of the bear was to poke it. You told us that you was gonna walk around the bear dancing and he was just gonna bite you. He sleep. He hibernating. But as soon as you took that little stick and you said, let's see if he wake up.
But it's one of those things, man, is even though we don't ask for it, we get paid not to react.
Yeah.
Right? We supposed to endure, like being a professional athlete, it's
supposed to be a punching bag.
We supposed to be a punching bag to everybody.
Women too.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you.
Right? Hey, fans coming in, they want
say anything to me.
Listen,
I gotta just take
fans want to throw some shit on us and do all this, and
it's the dunk tank.
Yep.
That's what you gotta sit there and wait till they dunk you.
It's the dunk tank.
That's crazy.
Right?
Think about it. If a fan came up and slapped you, you suing? No, you got to take the hit and keep on moving, do all this shit.
That's what they expect.
You pinching it, millions, right?
Let me ask you a question. We saw the Joel Embiid interview when he was before this incident. Is it me or did he sound frustrated?
Frustrated.
Right?
Everything I done for this city.
Right. I don't even want to ask you, son. Like I want to know what happened between the Olympics and him losing 25 pounds, right? That is a very important time because something happened to the point where we have him here now.
Yeah.
He not playing.
And he's not playing.
Something happened for sure.
Everything look like it's spiraling.
Yeah.
Right? This doesn't look like he's getting back healthy. We're getting ready for it seems like it's just
you look at him
something getting worse.
And you look at him sitting on the bench, he don't look.
Yeah, it's like
he don't look happy.
Like he looks just frustrated. Like this has been a bad couple months.
You think he's being told not to play?
No.
I think
No, I don't think that.
He wants to play and they're telling him.
No, I think
I just think he's hurt.
I think he's hurt.
You know that frustration, goddamn, shit just keep fucking,
But you're down 25 pounds, which means
you worked
lighter.
on that, then you get hurt.
You worked on that.
Like you worked on getting that weight off, and you get hurt in the process.
And that's what
you re-aggravate whatever was that knee in the process, and now it's
So why can't we know about it?
It's a setback. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Don't we deserve to know?
Setback.
No.
Setback.
Now we don't know what's wrong.
Now the setback. Now everybody's talking.
We don't know what's wrong.
No. Think about it. Like, let's say it's what we're saying. He got hurt training and getting ready for the season, right? Losing the pounds, right? And he ended up getting hurt, but they're not really saying anything. Now all the reporters are talking about, you shouldn't have played in the Olympics.
Absolutely.
As much as you want to say, not these motherfuckers right here was overworking me, trying to get me down. You can't say it, so you're sitting there fucking frustrated. You're stuck.
All right, because you can't tell the truth. Everybody thinks it's on you. Yeah, it's got to be something like that.
And then from there, now you got the reporter, you're losing games, this and that. It's not.
Teammates not saying nothing.
Like,
nobody can say nothing.
The season ain't starting off championship mode.
Yeah.
No,
So
not at all.
Right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like as bad as Milwaukee's playing, Phillies is like, Joel Embiid is like, He ain't.
Bucks, the last team in the Eastern Conference currently.
No,
Sixers 14th.
14th. But what I'm saying is, it's not like there's this happy spirit about Joel coming back, right? It's shit after shit after shit.
Oh, that's what you're saying. It's not a good mood or a good energy.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm getting.
You're saying he's
defeated.
creating a defeated energy.
It looks defeated. When you're looking at him, you're looking like, one, even if you came back today, I don't think you're mentally ready.
Right.
There's something fucking with him.
there's something, man.
Right, this ain't a guy who just won gold, who's been preparing to get ready for the season that's coming back soon. This looks like a guy who is, I can see you lost 25 pounds, you
he's
probably
a
got
laugher and
hurt.
a joker.
Huh?
Like, he's the laugher and a joker. He has he's not.
Yeah.
Did the PG thing happen after the Olympics?
What?
No.
PG going to Philly?
I don't know.
After or before the
I
Olympics?
thought it was before, but let me double check.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he tweaked something.
Did he speak out about the trade? Did he get interviewed?
I remember they were doing all the little
Yeah, and that was
sneaky
before
interviews.
July, early July.
They were doing all
He
this-
was on the team before the Olympics.
Like, I just think that something happened.
I wonder if PG got in the gym. I'm wondering what the team camaraderie is. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Because think about it, if he has this energy and he's not upbeat about the team, he ain't on the bench over there talking to KJ, trying to help everybody. Being the leader that you can't be because you're not playing. Hey, do this. Hey, move over here. If you're not seeing that energy, it could be something possibly festering that injury, maybe. I'm thinking deeper because an injury can only be a surface level thing when your emotions. You on the bench, you can't bring this type of energy over here. But if it's something deeper than that, that'll cause you to be over there carrying that shit.
Remember, I'm starting the season off. I just want to this is the beginning of the season. Now think about it. What's his timetable? Exactly.
Damn.
They said he's been doing 5-on-5 scrimmage and ramping up. Thankfully, the one silver lining of all this, he will not be available Friday against the Lakers.
The fuck does 5-on-5? How long you been playing 5-on-5? What's the 5?
Yeah, who the 5?
Is it 5-on-0, 5 half court? Just stop listening to
David, I'm just reporting what has been reported, Gil. I do not care either way, but I appreciate you always digging deeper.
Josiah.
What 5 are you going to escort? And Deshaun said he was doing 5-on-5.
5-on-5. Right?
Don't know what the other 5
5-on-5, but no timetable. Not 5-on. He's starting 5-on-5. He's gonna come back in 3 weeks. It's 5-on-5. We don't know still.
The Sixers were smart. He was ready to go yesterday, so we'll count that as game one of the suspension.
It's just one of those things. As a player, you're probably mentally frustrated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like same thing with like a Kawhi, right? Right, that injury. Like when you're injured and it don't feel like I'm coming back 3 weeks. That gets you sitting on the bench and you hearing people like, "When you coming back?" Yeah.
That big sigh right there.
Why am I here?
That big sigh.
No, but then you stop coming out.
Huh?
Then you stop coming out.
Yeah,
You don't even want to come out there no
Right?
more.
You go to the game and now you don't go sit on the bench.
Yep.
You in the back the whole
In
time.
the back. And then don't let it be for extended period of time. You stop going to that motherfucker altogether.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to stay back.
I'm gonna stay at home.
I'm going to stay back.
You know when someone is coming, when someone been out for a minute, when they coming back. You can see them, they all cheerful and shit, right?
Oh,
what?
Throw that ball up. Let me throw that. Let me
They
get
stop
some of that.
wearing suits. They start wearing the uniform, the practice in. It look like they're about to play. Yeah, it's like okay. He about 3 games away. You can see he started drinking random Gatorade. Give me some water.
He ain't never dapped you up. He ain't never dapped you up. He over dapping you up. Yeah, let's get that. Let's start our little handshake.
So we asked the chat, is Joel Embiid's 3-game suspension fair? 63% said no. So, okay, chat is in line.
Yeah.
With our crew.
Yeah, I blame, dead ass, man, the reporter shouldn't have been at the thing, man.
I'm not taking it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I'm the team, I'm not taking this money.
Yeah,
It ain't money I want.
Those 3 games combined will be over $1 million in salary.
That's what I said. It ain't money. It ain't money I want.
If I'm the union, I'm stepping in.
No, I don't. But that's what I'm saying. I don't need the union step in. As an owner, that's not money I want. I need to know I have your back. We fucked up. I have your back. Don't worry about it. I'm not taking that money. It's not worth it.
But just last valid point. For the union to step in to say they're not going to allow the media or the NBA to do this type of thing again without pushback. If you really think about this type of incident, if you can, as the media, go in and provoke players and they act out, whether it's a push, a shove, or a yell, or whatever, and there's not no medium for that, you're going to have these instances. This is the first one that I'm pretty sure a lot of guys felt like they should have said something or done something to a media guy, and they haven't.
Because we all talked about the comments were since removed from the article, but nonetheless we're in there to begin with.
That shows fault, though.
What?
It shows fault.
It shows fault.
It shows
That's
fault.
what I'm saying. So if the Philadelphia Inquirer felt inclined to remove that section from the article, and like I said, the article valid from the points being made besides having to make
And that's why it should be even where he don't get penalized,
but they're
I'll take it down.
No, we're not
But
gonna
if
do
they're
that.
pulling it out, then they're acknowledging
But what I'm saying,
we wrong. This was out of pocket.
He can't use words and use physical, right? You use words too then.
Right.
Right? You know what I mean?
You're right. You
gotta use
can't
words.
put your hands on me.
Like, I didn't put my hands on. I said this.
You're right.
You know,
That's
if you want to cuss me out and do all that in front of everybody,
Talk
cool.
crazy to me. Go ahead.
You know, yeah, but don't.
I agree.
Well, now let's move on to MostlyFans.
Yeah, just tell him his work trash. Don't nobody read it. Don't worry about it.
Do the Jason Williams. Get this goddamn pen.
I used to tell him your work trash. Don't nobody read that bullshit no way.
Yeah.
You wasting your fucking time. You up all night writing that shit, rewriting. Ain't nobody reading that
You
shit.
missed 3 commas, asshole.
Just be fucking with somebody's ego, like.
Yeah, you up all
I had to rewrite it. I had to rewrite it and rewrite it.
Tell you straight up.
And they still didn't publish that shit.
He talking to my wife.
Now, MostlyFans presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus all the special promos that Underdog's got for you all throughout the month of November. So, first question is from Underdog user. It's obvious. I think in an ode to our cemetery, Larry, you got fans that are supporting Underdog. Just want you to know that.
Damn.
So, Wemby already has 2 5x5 games in his first 78 games. There have only been 23 recorded in NBA history since block steals have been counted. Hakeem has 6 of those. How many do you think he'll finish with in his career? Already has 2.
5x5.
2 5x5s.
Explain
Points,
for the,
rebounds, assists,
explain for the audience.
steals, blocks.
Wait, what?
Points, rebounds, assists, steals, and
But
blocks.
he recorded a stat for all of those lines.
5x5. So at least 5 of all those.
So
And
5 of all of them.
obviously, the points are generally higher than that 5-point threshold, but 5 blocks, 5 steals.
He's averaging 5.
No, he's had 2 5x5 games in his career so far.
And 5 steals?
5x5.
Damn.
But do you keep saying that? Like
it's gonna change.
Like it's gonna change 5x5. Like
We still
you
not
think
comprehending. Like what?
You think that's something we gonna get? Like we gonna have 5 blocks? Like
5 by 5.
look at us. You look over there. He's the only one
5 by 5. What the
that can get 5 blocks and 5 steals.
Yeah,
Right? I can get you to 5
Is he saying
steals.
the whole thing?
5 blocks. Shit.
So I don't know if y'all know this, right? I learned this, like, I used to strip people. I thought it counted as a steal.
It don't?
Deflection.
It's a block.
It's a block.
Oh.
What?
So James had 3 blocks
For who?
yesterday with the 3.
He was smacking the shit out of people.
Yeah.
When you go to
When you
go to shoot,
shooting motion.
when you go to shoot, it's a block.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dang, I would have been blocking a lot. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Right?
See, they might have just not gave me credit for it.
Because one game we playing San Antonio, I thought I had a bunch of steals. And I looked at the stat sheet, it said 7 blocks. I was like, I didn't block fucking 7 shots, right? I was stripping the shit out of people, but I didn't have 7 blocks.
So once you go up, yeah.
Now that I know, oh shit.
I would have taken the 7 blocks happily. Yeah,
I did.
I had about 8 or 9. Y'all fucking up.
I'm saying, so, but yeah.
So it's once you go up.
Shoot motion, and I.
Okay.
So Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, 5+ in each of those in the same game.
Okay.
How many can we get?
How many can he get in his career?
A lot.
Smacking Kareem.
Because he's gonna have the 5. The only thing that's gonna stop him from having it is usually the steals, right? A big man trying to get 5 steals. That's really the handicap for him. And he's active enough where he can play the passing lane, right? Between blocks and steals, it's damn near right there for him.
I know he got dunked on by Zubac last night, but just watching that game and watching the fear in people's heart going to the cup.
He had 9 blocks.
Yeah. I know Zubac tried to hit him with a jump hook at one point, and I'm just watching the whole time like, what is he thinking?
Out of here every time.
But just the fear that guys have even going, shots that they would normally take easily.
Y'all don't understand that feeling. I had that feeling in college.
Yeah, we seen it on tape.
When motherfuckers afraid to come in there, like they pump fake and just dribble that bitch out. They don't even think about shooting it.
Don't you do it.
Like they doing special drill. Like you hear about after the fact, you playing certain teams and they doing offensive rebound drills where they couldn't shoot it in practice.
Yeah.
Pump fake, like they playing us, they gotta
Pump fake
pass
and pass it out. Yeah.
That was the rule. Rebound, pass it out. Do not put it back up. We're not playing that team. We're playing another team.
Yeah.
We're playing another
We're
team.
not playing them. They will get that shit out of here.
As a sophomore, I had 10 blocks. I missed it a few times. Then I had another my senior year with 10 blocks, and I missed it a few times. I had 8 here, 9 there. Yeah. As a sophomore, my first one as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nothing like that feeling, dog, where they really. Oh shit! Where this motherfucker?
Yeah, see, I couldn't be a big man. Because I'm trying to chase the block champ. I don't get a rebound. I don't get. I'm jumping for everything.
Yeah.
I'm JaVale McGee out there. I'm JaVale McGee. Pump fake, I'm gone.
Yeah,
gone, boss.
Hey, JaVale.
He averaged 3.5 last year. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where he at right now? Early on.
Let me double.
He had 9, so that
Got
definitely
to be
helped.
3.5.
Yeah,
3.5 right now.
Right now, easily. He might be at 4.
He might be at 4.
He might be at 4.
He at 4.
3.94, yeah.
He definitely averaged, yeah.
We know DeMar today, right?
What happened?
We're not talking to DeMar.
No, it's
Break shit.
We
already
spoke
did.
on that yesterday.
Oh damn, y'all always speaking on that shit without me, man.
It's 212.
It is 212.
That's the police?
That it, Gil. I am your op. I never told you. I am the ops.
Who's that talking?
No, wait, hold on. This ain't Nextel, motherfucker. What is it?
Phone just chirped.
What was that?
Man, throw some water on him.
I have the earpiece to communicate with producers.
We see the mic, but what's by that S on that US?
What's that?
What's this extra shit,
We're
man?
gonna sell that dope still after.
Ain't no serious. Y'all heard that? Like, wait, hold on. Ain't no Nextels in here, man.
Hey, I do miss the church though.
I mean, I know y'all gamers out there, y'all trying to figure out where the game at, man. Y'all holler at me. PlayStation 5. The Divine Light.
The Divine Light.
THA. Divine Light.
All right.
I gotta give my 5. How much? Oh, 500?
We in the trenches.
Oh, I got an idea before you do that. Don't do that yet. I'll tell you after we get done.
Okay. But do I give the money?
Yeah,
No,
give
not
away
yet.
your 400.
Okay, wait.
Okay. I thought he was done.
Wait.
I'm
See?
ready to go home. Like most of y'all,
Already.
Sufficient work was done today. Check was earned. Earn that check, but Gil, go ahead and give your bread away.
No, we're gonna wait.
Huh? We're gonna wait. We will wait to give y'all your bread. Y'all can stop being
the
so
next day?
thirsty and cash apping.
Just shut up. Shit, child.
Hey, chat. Kenyon said, fuck y'all today.
No, we're gonna get your money,
we gonna get your money.
We gonna get your money.
But fuck you right now.
Yeah, we gotta.
You gotta stay on your toes.
to
Keep
let 'em
watching
just-
every episode.
You know, I'm
See,
saying,
we're gonna break bread.
we're gonna get it to you. Just because I
like
still
and
owe
subscribe,
$400,
man.
so we're gonna.
I think I owe $500. I received direct deposit yesterday. I'm ready to pay.
Oh, you
Like and
ready to feel
subscribe,
good, Gil.
man. Like and
Feeling
subscribe,
good.
man.
This
Like
man owe about 2,000.
I paid mine in full.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
But you owe
taxes.
some more,
It's
though.
taxes.
Feeling good, but had the delicious
And
magic
I'm pay
brownie
mine
last
back in
night,
Texas.
ready to go. But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.